Did We Level Up, our fantasy podcast where we are going to play a one-shot D&D. In this particular case, I call this You Gotta Fight for Your Right to Booyag. I am Andrew, I will be the DM tonight, and also want to give a big shout out to Katana Media Productions, who is producing this. We are very lucky to have our wonderful friends here to help us out tonight, and we are ready to go. Anyone else want to say anything before we begin? Any announcements?
Hi.
What's our sponsor
Hello.
for tonight?
I was going to make a joke of it, but I didn't know if that was okay. So I just dropped it.
We should probably go around and introduce everyone. We have a couple of new faces here.
We do.
At least one.
Us and what we're playing? Oh, sorry.
This right here, I guess. Alex. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Kazu. I've been one of your DMs before.
I'm Jared. Been around.
I'm Arthur. As have I.
My name's Trevor. You guys have seen me before.
There we go. Flawless.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright, let's begin. A little bit of backstory before we begin. For centuries now, goblin kind have been cruelly used and abused by your hobgoblin overlords, having conquered your people centuries ago, destroying your gods and turning you into essentially cannon fodder for their endless wars to appease their bloody god Maglubiet. The only thing that has made this hellish corporate experience bearable has been the gift of the Nilgob. Strange trickster spirits that get the hobgoblins to not treat all goblins like absolute trash. But amid recent grumblings after the most recent Nilgob was found dead, you hear that your hobgoblin overlords, specifically the vicious and cruel, if my stupid names thing will work for me.
Drum roll.
The vicious and cruel warlord Grudlud has found a plot, some sort of device that will potentially end the joy of the Nilgob forever. And that is why you have gathered here together with some of your goblin co-conspirators, captains of the goblin force, for what all that means, to try and figure out what to do about Grudlud's dastardly plot. And so we begin. You find yourselves in a small, reeking tent, which to you is home, as you all cluster around a tiny smoking fire, barely burning with the twigs that you're allowed. And one of your friends, the illustrious Flimflam, looks to you and says,
I've been hearing the rumbles, have you? Warlord Grudlud seems to have found some contraption. He says it could end the Nilgob forever. What say you?
So, Putz will be sitting there, trying his absolute best to look, like, scholarly, because that's what he's seen in pictures of, like, wizards being all, like, high and sitting there. So he's, like, extremely over-postured, sitting down next to everyone, just chest strut out, just stroking through a very obviously shaven dwarven beard that he has tied around his face, almost like a mask, with multiple different colored braids from different dwarves that he just thought looked nice and like shittily like tied into his beard essentially. And he's gonna be just going, That's it. And like checking around just after he does it. Just,
Yes.
3 speaks up. He's got a giant, like, big cat skull on his head. Like Panthera, some kind of big cat, and a bunch of, like, a chainmail made of, like, finger bones.
He's like, well, I think it's about time they get what's coming to them. That's what I say.
One of the other goblins, Wigglesmutt, looks to you and says,
I agree. We should be throwing something at them for once. They kicked us around all the time. I say we start a class war.
So Tony then speaks up. Well, with kind of like a little strum to his like lute. So yeah, Tony on the smaller side, very thin. He's not too muscular. Just wearing some colorful, vibrant clothing that definitely makes him stand out. Of blue, pink, purple, and white. Sure. And then let's see, and then and then he goes,
Boys, we're gonna go to highway to hell.
and then he starts going.
we're gonna stop you right there before copyright gets us.
You get 3 seconds.
Alright. Well,
Yeah.
what kind of things should we do to them?
Flim Flam says. To which Wigglesmutt looks over and he says,
I say, we make the warlord shard himself. Who's with me? Couldn't we do much more than that? I say we take it a step further. What's your suggestion then? Off with his head. Only if he gets to go bowling with it. Ooh, great idea, Wigglesmutt. I love it. Let him burn, let him burn.
you hear some other kind of goblins that are scattered throughout the tent.
Let's set fire to the tents. Release the buffalo. Take it out on middle management.
And as the uproar continues, you suddenly hear the sounds of footsteps outside, too large to be a goblin. And then you hear a whisper.
Well, I hear they're going to be killing off whoever gets the nilgob. Best be prepared.
And you watch as these 2 hobgoblins burst into the tent, towering about twice your height over you, swords drawn. And they look absolutely shocked and befuddled to see this many goblins in one tent. I would say roll initiative, but everyone gets a surprise round here, so...
Oh boy.
I guess roll initiative.
All right. That's not a good initiative.
It's alright. It's alright.
A lot of sides are like
Scabs.
Scab's got 17.
17.
Heyo.
Tony.
Tony's got dirty 20.
Oh,
Ooh.
very dirty. Alright, 3.
Three's got 17.
That's not confusing at all. Putz.
Putz the Pontius has gotten a 12.
And Wormjaw.
Take that word up.
21. Okay. Top of the round. Wormjaw.
Okay.
Word
So currently I'm on all fours right now. I'm gonna,
Can I get up, Buster? Yes.
Then he'll like lift his like shittily clean robes and just like daintily stand himself up.
So are they like right in front of us?
Yeah, they just walked into the tent. You're assuming that they were here to kill whatever goblins were in this tent.
Okay. So I'm gonna look over at
I
Putz.
just, are these
Okay.
adventurers or?
These are hobgoblins.
Oh, okay.
Our
okay.
bosses.
They're trying to get rid of the ability to be possessed by the magical spirit of the Nilgob, which only ever inhabits creatures that can already cast spells. Hence the reason why you are being targeted.
Ever heard of a union bus? That's what's going on here.
Okay, I'm going to turn towards Putz. I'm gonna...
What do I do, Master? You see them right there?
Just whichever one's like the tallest one, specifically the taller ones.
Go get him! Okay!
No, he's like really short, but he's like super ripped. So he's like,
Oh no.
Fingertips dragging on the dirt.
He's whiter than taller.
exactly. I'm just gonna walk up and I'm just going to punch him.
Alright, roll the hit.
That's the Let's see, 14.
14 does not hit.
Pink! Oh shit.
Good work! As he's like kind of slowly trying to back up a bit. Good, yes! Get him! Who he's referring to ambiguous.
So you should have extra attack.
Yeah, I'll swing again with my other fist. No.
You just go up, just ankle biter style, just puts his hand out. Alright. Tony, you're up. Scabs, you're on deck.
Oh, Tony's up. Okay, let's see. I'm probably gonna start beating my drums a little bit.
The pause there was crazy.
Looks like camera.
It's gonna be this nice doom 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 doom.
Nice. Great.
And then I'm going to bardic inspiration.
How do you know you want to? Go ahead.
You. What's your name again?
Permission to speak, sir? Permission granted. I love ya!
Anyway, so I sing a little tune, be like, with as far as like with the beat is that, yeah. You will rock it. Say, so you have bardic inspiration now. And I think that's a bonus action, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. So use one of them. I'm just going to go straight off the bat. And then, with my action, how far away are these people?
These guys are like right there, pretty much. They're like 5 feet away from you guys. 10 tops.
And then I'm going to say, I'm going to bring the thunder! And do a thunder wave just right in front of them.
Okay.
Like with everyone around.
Yeah, how are we positioned? Am I behind?
I'm
us?
right next to him.
No,
so-
like I'm like running straight, like in forward, front, like
Okay.
front lines.
Oh, it's not the
See
AoE one, it's
here. And
the...
is that a con save?
I thought it was like
Yeah.
on yourself, sorry.
Yeah, it's a con save. Well, I think
Alright.
it's like a 15.
That is
Oh, I always thought it was a
a
center.
failure and a
for some reason, my
success. 1 failure, 1 success.
Okay. Cool. That is a 3.
And roll a d6 for collateral.
Yes, excellent. I wanted this.
Yes.
So as far as the 3d8s, it's 12 points of thunder damage, and then 4 extra points for collateral.
For what?
Collateral, because you said a d6, right?
You just kill 4 other goblins as collateral damage. You watch as one of the hobgoblins just immediately gets launched out of the tent back the way it came, and the other one gets absolutely rocked. He's looking pretty beat up by that one alone. And you begin to hear the frenzied chants of the other goblins in the room. Victory! Class 1! and they're all just goading you on.
Stupid, stupid goblin! Why won't you do that to me? Don't kill them yet! Wait for them to die later! What plan do you have? One your stupid, stupid goblin brain cannot understand.
Like flicks his beard like that.
Ain't you a goblin too? What's going on here?
Alright, Scabs, is there anything else you want to do, Tony?
No, that's it. It's not-
Scabs, it's you.
So Scabs has been sitting in the back of the room, the back of this tent this whole time. Said nothing, not interacted with anybody. He's just sitting there smoking a pipe. This dude's like 65 years old. Totally hairless. He's got just pure white Fu Manchu growing hair, and that's it. Wearing shards of a raccoon as like a tunic. He's just sitting on a stool, just right. Alright. I'll do this. And he just goes, points, he goes, meh, and fires at two of the hobgoblins with the Eldritch Blast.
But one of them's already dead, so...
How many hobgoblins are there?
There were just 2.
Oh, alright, so I'll fire them both at the one.
Roll the hit.
So, first one is 12.
That does not hit.
Okay, second one 15.
That also does not hit.
Alright.
3, you're up next.
He's too
Let's hear on that.
blazed. He's checked out.
Alright, anything else you want to do?
Just goblin curses. Just
Fitting. Alright, 3.
Okay. What's it looking like at the front of this tent? How many people are close to this other hobgoblin? Or goblins, I mean, are close to this hobgoblin.
That, roll a d6 for me.
Okay. 6.
Yeah, there are 6 other goblins that are like right there in his vicinity.
Okay.
They're starting to pull knives.
are so many
This guy
goblins in
may
tent.
about to get the London, England treatment.
All right.
About to get Caesared.
So, 3 will stamp his giant femur that he's using as his staff, and cast summon Fae.
Just gonna pop his ult right away.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they'll stick around for a while. They're going to be with us for a while. So, he's going to summon a mirthful Fae that's in the form of a naiad. So like a beautiful water spirit. And so this, let me see if they act on the same as I do.
I guess summon anime waifu.
Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly.
Come forth, beautiful naiad. Please help us here.
And so she comes up, and this hobgoblin has to do a wisdom saving throw,
Okay.
which is
Is it against charm?
yes.
Okay. Well, that's a 3. So
Let's go. Yeah, he does not succeed. So now he's charmed by this beautiful, beautiful naiad.
you watch as he just loses all situational awareness and kind of just starts looking a little saucy.
All right, everybody. This will only last a minute, so have at him.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
That's my turn.
Putz.
He's gonna do like a whole little like finger flourish like this up as he begins to like prep his spell, and he just starts going like, and he's gonna cast infestation and attempt to just swarm the hobgoblin with just like maggots and
Is
just
that a
have
saving
them.
throw?
Yeah, that's gonna be a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, that is a natural 20.
Okay.
Now let's get one of them, Master.
I gotta get rid of this fish. There we go, that's better.
Because of now, with my help, he's powerless. Destroy him.
That's it.
You watch as nothing happens.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the naiad that tried
Well,
him.
No.
you watch as this hobgoblin, staring wide-eyed at this beautiful naiad, is suddenly tricked, and then a dozen tiny knives just begin shanking him as a little green tide swarms over him. And you watch as he just goes instantly. But by the time you're done, it's like watching a piranha, like a group of piranha eating a chicken. Just when the time the goblins are gone, there's nothing identifiable as a hobgoblin. Just a vaguely humanoid mess. And you begin to hear the goblins rushing out. One of them grabs one of the hobgoblin's swords and is like, "To war!" And they all start streaming out of the tent around you.
Ah, good thing you stupid goblins had a learned goblin here to help.
I don't think
Yes, very lucky. Well,
Yes. Thank you. Looking over, like waiting for the applause from you.
Roll deception.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That's not 20.
Yeah.
you're the best around. Holy crap, Butts. Thank you for your help. Nice work.
yes.
Start
Now, let us be off.
Slightly picking up his like tattered, like sewn together, like different animal skin, like robe up like this as he begins to just kind of walk his way out of the tent.
What a character.
Okay. Well, you watch as the rest of the goblins are now streaming out of the tent. You begin to hear chanting coming from some of the other goblin tents nearby. You assume that no matter what you do, there's probably going to be a lot of bloodshed tonight. Though your actions may determine whether more of that blood is goblin or hobgoblin. You only have really a inkling of what's going on here. That someone is going to end the Nilgob. And it has something to do with the boss. What would you like to do to sow chaos this evening?
Well, find the main source. Obviously, this is a very
Obviously, this is only something I can take care of.
Obviously.
Me and, of course, my loyal, stupid goblin
Very
assistant.
stupid.
Yes, quite.
Just nodding his head.
You are welcome to join us. I can assure you, I will not amaze too much. You may focus, but we have a job to do.
I think maybe we should maybe stop by the armory first. See what kind of explosives we can get our hands on if there are any.
Magic boom time.
Uh-huh. Dancing boom time.
Alright.
Cut off the head of the snake. And eat the snake.
Alright.
We'll find you a mighty big knife. Would you like a knife?
Yes.
Would you like 2 knives?
Yes.
We'll get you 3 knives.
Now stop. He's gonna get himself a hard one.
Where is the nearest equivalent of an armory that we would
Well,
have?
there are 2 armories mainly, and as you walk out, you familiarize yourself with this current abode that you're in. A run-down old fortress. Presumably a human fort a couple of decades ago. Fell into disrepair. And when the humans moved out, the goblins moved in. There's one armory, which is basically out here where the goblins' crappy, rusty equipment kind of just gets thrown into a pile, and the hobgoblins tell you pick it up when it's time to go fight. The other one is a little bit higher quality, farther in, typically run by one of the hobgoblin captains. And as you begin to watch,
Do we know that guy's name?
Yes, his name is Mugrug.
I think it's time to go rough up Mugrug.
You would know Mugrug as being one of the crappiest middle managers out there. He's just
The
passive
fucking worst.
aggressive. Yes. The type of guy who will go out of his way to make your day a little bit worse just because it makes him feel good.
Do we
But-
know them? Do we know this person, Goblin, personally?
This hobgoblin? Yeah. Everyone knows Mugrug.
He makes sure we know it.
That and his good friend, which is the reason why most people don't mess with him, Boris the Bugbear. This massive, hairy, slack-jawed gorilla person thing that just is constantly his giant shadow.
Well, I do believe we have somewhere to be, don't we?
Completely confident. Walking on over, strutting his way in. How tall is this door?
These doors are like 7 feet tall.
Like human-sized doors.
Takes 2 of us to open one.
Is it one of those like old western kind of push open doors, or is it like a gingerbread?
They're pretty crappy doors, degraded. They squeak when you open them because of rusty hinges. The hobgoblins don't really maintain the structure very well. They just moved in and said, I'm in charge now.
Alright. It seems we're here. Don't worry, stupid goblins. Let me do the talking for you. I am great at this.
I think we should let this Naiad go first. Pretty
No.
pretty
No.
Naiad.
No. Thank you.
She kind of looks down at you with like that face of, oh, okay, like the kind of face that a woman makes when she knows you signed her paychecks.
Walking on over to the door, looks over.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
I go to open the door.
Okay, yeah, you open the door
Thank
and you go into the fort. And as you start to go inside, you hear screaming from atop the walls as a group of hobgoblins on patrol, just watching the walls, who take an interest in the goblins kind of swarming around, get tossed off the edge.
Awesome.
And you hear frenzied cries as more goblins begin joining. The siege may have just begun.
What's our good friend and personal acquaintance middle manager doing right now at this very moment?
Mr. Mugrug.
As you begin kind of moving your way through this dilapidated castle, you eventually head your way towards the armory, which is where you presume Mugrug is hanging out right now. He usually likes to polish the swords in there. Don't look at me like that.
Like what?
And you see him and a group of, or another hobgoblin, of course Boris, and another little goblin wearing a little stupid hat. And as you enter the room, I need somebody to roll a perception check for me.
I will do that.
I will leave that to you.
Oh no.
Oh, Raggy.
No, not here. No, it's still not bad. 14.
14. You watch as our good friend Putz has a little pink hat that kind of, an illusory like pink hat that begins to go over his head, which you all know is the sign that the Nilgob has chosen somebody to bestow its powers upon.
Ah.
She's just gonna go into a sneezing fit. As it begins to set in, he just starts sneezing uncontrollably.
And you hear a whisper in the back of your mind that says,
I choose you. Don't mess it up. That feels good.
you watch as with this sneezing fit, Mugrug and his little posse kind of turn over, and the other hobgoblin says, "Oi, he's got the pink hat on. That means he's a new gob." To which Mugrug looks at him and just kind of face palms and is like, "Yes, Grud, let's kill him." I need y'all to roll initiative.
Please let me get a high initiative. Please. Please give me first turn.
What's the bugbear's name again?
Boris.
Please.
There's Boris, one other hobgoblin, and then a little goblin, which you all would know as a goblin
I
Booyag.
literally have to go first. The comedic timing of this, I need to go first. I will. Where is it? Where is it?
Alright.
May I?
Scabs?
Scabs got a 16.
Okay. I'm burning a lucky point to reroll my initiative.
Tony.
Tony's got
That's much better.
Tony's got 13.
13. Alright, 3.
3's got 16.
Man. Y'all are doing pretty good. Putz.
18.
Alright, and then lastly, Wormjaw.
I got a 3.
We all have a 3.
Alright. And for this, we'll just do Theater of the Mind as we start off at the top of the round with the Goblin Booyag. And you watch as this little cretin of a goblin, all of you know him as Bit-Bap, who is basically the biggest butt kisser out there. Says,
What do we do, boss? What do we do? I don't want to betray the new gob, but I also don't want to get my butt kicked.
and you watch as Mugrug kind of kicks his butt anyways. He's kind of kicking him forward about 5 feet. He says, well, go ahead, use the magic. And you watch him as he just shrugs and goes,
Booyag!
alright. He is going to use his special ability to cast 3 different cantrips, all with disadvantage.
Okay.
Alright, first one is going towards you, Putz. That is a... Oh, that's not terrible.
It's probably gonna hit then. It's probably going to.
That is a 14 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Dealing 7 points of fire damage.
His beard has been singed. He is livid.
And then you watch as he vanishes and reappears 60 feet to the left.
Said 7 damage, right? Fire.
Yep, 7 points of fire damage.
Make sure I'm mathing the math correctly.
And then he is going to go after you, 3, with another one. And that is a 5 to hit.
That does not hit.
I could not have that one.
And you watch as he turns bright blue.
Nice.
Final one.
Oh, it's still going.
As he misses 3 says,
Stand down, you little grubber! You little brown-nosed ass bitch! Otherwise, you're going down with these ones.
And he's going to go after you again, Putz, since he saw that he was actually able to hit you. That is also a 5 to hit.
oh, there it is.
Stupid goblin.
And
Stupidest
you watch
goblin.
as he shoots another bolt of fire out at you. He tips over and turns into a potted plant that just kind of rolls on the ground.
Good. Well, looks like he took care of that himself. I did it.
Alright, Putz, you're up.
Hey, Muglog!
Getting his name wrong intentionally.
What's the difference between a human beard and a dwarven beard?
And he's gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him. I will need a wisdom saving throw from him.
He's not very wise. That's a 4.
Okay, so he fails.
The human one doesn't have piss on the tips!
And then he's just going to cast the spell. and just inflict him.
It takes him a minute. Obviously, he's a little lacking in creativity. No management often is. He just goes, and he kind of just keels over and begins rocking.
Alright, Wormy. It's all yours.
And end his turn.
Alright. It is Mugrug's turn. So does he make a save at the end of his turn?
Yes.
All right, he's gonna skip his turn, and that is a 19.
That's gonna be important. Gonna turn it to an 8.
That is a 9. And you watch as he sits up for a moment. He goes, "That wasn't that funny."
Yes, it was.
And then he starts to think about it again. That's the end of his turn. Scabs, you're up with 3 on deck.
So, just thinking, got Apple gonna basically rolling around the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Boris. Is anyone else there?
Boris, one other hobgoblin, and then the goblin Booyag, who just turned himself into a potted plant.
Yep.
Forgot about that already. I'm gonna look at Boris. I stinky. I'm gonna fire both of my Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay. roll.
Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna cast Hex on him. What? How far would you say he is from me?
He's like 30 feet away from
Oh yeah, no, that's good. Okay, so he's hexed, and then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on him twice. With my 2 bolts
Alright.
Hex on what?
on Boris.
Oh, well, what does Hex do? Okay,
It's just a damage rider.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, just do extra damage to him.
What was the one that you choose an ability? and
Oh,
you-
Hex, you do choose an ability to give him disadvantage on saving throws against.
Oh, is it? Wait, hold on. Let me just make sure I'm reading it right.
But you also get the
Just
damage
one.
rider.
Oh, okay, I didn't read far enough. I'm gonna give him disadvantage on. Wisdom. I like that. I was thinking like strength or wisdom. Yeah. Off the top of my head, wisdom.
Thank you.
Alright, roll the hit.
All right, so where's my Eldritch Blast? Okay. The
You're
first
blessing
one's
Mugrug?
9. No, Boris.
Oh, Boris.
Attacking Boris. So that first one was 9, 12 for Boris on the first one.
Miss.
Okay, second one. Worse. Nope. Don't hit him again.
You just watch as they just go.
for shot. Stupid goblin.
Just, I'll go to adjust my glasses and realize I don't have any. Just, no. Never mind. That's my turn.
Boris kind of looks at you and goes, "What is this thing you're doing to me?"
Not the Russian accent.
I'm going to crush your tiny head.
Bring it, walking carpet.
You just made this personal.
Like in the
Alright.
thick not the carpet.
You're up.
Alright, so
Tony
before
up next.
3 does anything, he just glances up at the Naiad and says,
Go get him, pretty Naiad.
and she will face step, basically Misty step, right in front of Boris, and she will use her multi-attack on him, which has insane modifiers, because it's based on my spellcasting.
It's almost like this is like a 3rd level
Okay.
spell or something.
Yeah. Okay, so spell attack modifier. Alright. So the first one is 23.
That'll hit.
Okay. And the
Okay, let's go.
second one is 10.
10 does not.
Sorry. So 2d6 plus 3
Women.
plus
Immediately.
it does 11 damage.
11 points of damage. Alright.
That's what my character would say. No.
This ends the Naiad's turn.
Valid.
And then I will. You said there's another, like besides Boris, there's another.
There's another
Okay.
hobgoblin.
Oh, hobgoblin. Okay. I
Is he
will.
also middle management?
He's below middle management.
No, he's one of those hobgoblins.
He's high tier low management.
Low rank ass kisser.
3 will point his femur at this below middle management hobgoblin and say,
Grovel!
casting command.
Okay. What kind of a save is that?
It is a wisdom.
Oh, that's a 10.
So yeah, on his next turn, he takes prone, and that's it.
He's just gonna flop down to the ground and he's just gonna start kind of rocking himself in the fetal position.
Make him laugh too. I'm sorry, I'm not as good as you, boss.
Not that you obviously have mine. He heard it too.
Well, you make him laugh then.
And what I will.
Alright. It is now Boris's turn. And Boris, let's see. Oh, that's fun. Boris is going to ignore the naiad. And he's going to go after the old man. Charges across the room. Attack of opportunity, I'm
Let's
assuming.
go. Okay, that is a 19.
That'll hit.
All right.
You want to roll for me? Like,
I should have done this.
It's magic of the metal dice.
12.
12. Oof. He's looking pretty hurt by that. But he is able to get up to you. And he's just going to take a smack at you with his Morning Star.
oh no.
That is a natural 1.
Let's
And he does not get multi-attacks, so
keep rolling that dice, DM.
Yeah, keep him there.
he takes a swing at you and he's like, "Bye-bye, old man."
Yeah.
Smashes it down. You just kind of step to the side. You watch as just chunks of brick go flying everywhere. Wormjaw, you are up.
Okay. How far am I away from the pot?
Oh wait, I didn't go.
From the pot.
Oh yeah, Tony, sorry.
I need that weed.
So Tony's all like, yeah, but I bet you can't make him cry like me.
And then I'm gonna play a tune, and I'm gonna be like,
When you're dead, no one's gonna forget you.
and then so make a wisdom saving throw of 14.
That is.
I like how unwise these guys are. It's great.
Yeah.
The pettiness in my soul that arose
Yeah,
and
that's
had the
an
urge
11.
to give him advantage on this with my lucky.
Bring the chaos.
That's an 11. So I'm assuming you're casting
Nah,
Vicious
Vicious
Mockery.
Mockery, yeah.
Except
It
you get
was. It was a 7 points.
7 points.
Yes. Of I don't know what it is.
I believe it's psychic damage.
Yep.
You watch as he begins crying a little bit as he laughs. Does he make a save when he takes damage?
I think it's usually takes damage and at end of its turn.
Oh.
No,
It's usually.
it's usually when he takes damage, you make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, it's both, I thought.
Vicious
at the
Mockery
end of the
makes a
turn.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh, oh, that was vicious.
No,
sorry.
no, for the
For hideous
for
laughter.
your hideous laughter to see if he.
Takes damage and end of turn, yeah. So
Okay.
you would
Oh
be.
no, it's only if he takes a hit. He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
No,
Yeah, I'll just
if
pull it up. It's not
If it's a
at the end of each turns and each time it takes damage, it may make another wisdom saving throw.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you meant. Gotcha.
Alright.
The target has advantage on the
Spell
saving throw.
itself,
The save
so-
is triggered by damage. So
Okay.
you have advantage here.
Well, that is 10.
Does not.
He is
wow.
still
Shocking. Wow.
giggling hysterically.
Bursting his eyes out with tears.
Yeah, he's just crying now.
His ears are starting to bleed. And he's just
Alright. Anything else you want to
Laughing.
do with your turn?
No,
No, Tony, that's it. That's it for Tony.
Okay.
You're up, Wormjaw.
Yeah, can I get to the pot?
It's 60 feet, but honestly, yeah, I'll say you can dash.
I don't know if I want to dash to there. Let me see.
He did like Misty Step, like super far away, didn't
Accidental Booyag teleport.
he? Yeah. I'll do it.
Okay, no, I'm gonna do something else then.
Let's throw a rock at
I'm
him.
gonna look at putts and
Master, can I use my one?
I pull out my maul.
Yes.
And
My magic?
Yes, remember, form, point at him this time.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Click the wrist.
It's gonna be great.
Fingertips.
I'm gonna pull out one of my spell scrolls, and I'm gonna cast beer on the middle management guy.
On the guy who's on the floor? Alright, yeah, roll to see if you're successful in using the spell scroll.
Okay.
Since you do not cast spells.
Yeah. Let's see. I need to DC equals. Well, DC.
Did I do it, Master?
So funny.
I did do it.
Yes.
Let's see.
Speaking of this group.
This stream is brought to you by alcohol.
Wait. Okay. So if the spell is higher than what you can normally cast, you have to make an ability check of your spell casting ability to determine whether you can cast the spell. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, which is a 3. So I rolled a 13. Damn.
So, it sounds like you got exactly on the DC.
Mhm.
Yep. Congrats.
Alright. What is the same DC
Nothing
against that?
less.
Well, actually, it looks like it's a 30-foot cone.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's anyone that's in the cone.
Fear.
In that case, you will be able to get both Mugrug and the other hobgoblin in that.
Okay.
Goosebumps title card, like,
Do they do like
making
a
things
wisdom
evil,
save
right?
on that?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
So,
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
what's the DC?
It's 13 as
Yeah,
well.
13. Yeah.
They both fail.
Okay, yeah. So I smash my maul into the ground and I go,
Because he's also super jacked. So it's just like all like.
I'm scared.
As both hobgoblins who are
I barely see.
lying on
I
the
wrote
ground,
to see
one
if I got
giggling
scared.
and crying, the other groveling, begin to weep further with fear and terror.
Yeah, holy debuffs.
As you instill a horrid sense of dread into their souls.
Putz has never felt more like empowered and like on top of the world than he has making 2 hobgoblins and a bugbear just like
I need you to roll competing charisma checks.
okay.
competing. I'm not be the best at this actually. Wait, I am.
Ooh.
Wait, I am.
Apparently you are.
That was
Well, you
Just
rolled a nat
charisma.
20 on
just like
charisma.
charisma. That would be a dirty 20.
Oh, he beats me.
You begin to feel a little shift, as if power is being drawn towards Wormjaw. And that vanishes. No! The rest of you see as the little pink hat hovering above his head for a second hesitates and hovers over like it's going to go to Wormjaw.
No.
And then decides
No,
to
you stays. You stays.
It seems is a fickle thing.
Just staring at him in fear.
What would you like to do, Wormjaw?
Let's see it there. Let's see what's my bonus action. Yeah, I like the bonus action grovel before him.
I'm sorry.
Groveling's a free action, actually.
Not the way I'm doing it.
Alright, it is the other hobgoblin's turn. Is command a... Is that like a...
This was command.
concentration? Sorry, is it a
No, it's just
concentration?
it's on the beginning of his turn. He goes prone, and that's the end of his turn. And then
Okay.
that's it.
Yeah, well, then he's prone, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just crying in fear, just drops his sword and is just covering his eyes.
Wait, who? I cast that at Boris, right? Or are you talking about Mugra? Because I cast command at Boris.
Oh, you cast it on Boris.
Yeah.
I thought you hit the other hobgoblin.
Yeah, not the one already laughing. Yeah.
Okay, well,
He
yeah.
is already prone.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, true.
So, I was trying to
Okay.
have more of them on the ground.
Okay, yeah, well, Yeah, then Boris is... Yeah, you still would have filled that. So Boris is definitely on the ground.
Okay.
So, so then the last hobgoblin, then it is his turn, since he's terrified. And he's just going to use his action to dash.
Yeah, he has to run away from me.
Yeah. The only problem is this is a one-way entry room.
So he has to run.
Through the Naiad?
In fear for his life, he runs into the back corner, and he just pulls over a weapon rack on himself, and you go, ow, 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 as he puts a shield over his head, and he's just going to cower in a corner.
Nice.
Does he make a save at the end of his turn against
The
that?
creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight with you. The creature can make a wisdom saving throw.
I think since he has a shield over his head and he's hiding in a corner cowering, would you say that sounds fair?
My damn brain says no because he used his action to move away.
Okay. I'll give that to you then. He is still freaking out. Alright. It is now the Booyag's turn. Mr. Potted Plant.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was a plant.
And you watch as a giant poof of red mist goes up in front of the flower pot, and you see the Booyag sprawled out on the floor. And he stands up and he dusts himself and he goes,
Exhilarating.
and he is going to use his action to cast Magic Missile on you, Putz.
You are fool. Do you not see what I have done? With my power, this is what happens. You want to be on the floor with them.
He's a brown noser. And, well, at the end of the day, you have the Booyag hat.
And?
he's, or not the Booyag, the Nilbog hat.
He's jealous.
So, that
Expect
is...
nothing less from stupid goblins.
He's going to fire all 3 darts at you. So that is 4, 8... Goodness, this is like a weighted die, it seems.
How are you doing on your health?
12 points of force damage.
About that well. I'm at 13 now.
Bloody.
I have somehow become the front line of this party.
And
Hey,
we're going
where's
to
that?
roll on the wild magic table again. And he once again vanishes and reappears in another corner of the room. Well, actually, in the hallway behind you
Is he closer?
on the way out. He's technically closer, yeah.
Good. Leave him to me.
And
Excellent.
he's like,
Been a pleasure knowing you, boys. I'm out.
and he's going to use 30 feet of movement to run down the hallway to try and get away from you guys.
You're gonna get it, Bit Bat. You're gonna get it.
Alright, Putz, it is your turn.
If he moves 30 feet away, if I move 30 feet after him, how far would he be out, you would say?
I'd say he's like probably 10, 15 feet in front of you.
Okay.
Stupid goblin.
And he's gonna spit in his hands as he's like, he's pissed and it's radiating off him. He's just like skulking forward, spits in his hand. As he's just rubbing his hands together, sparks just start to collect on his hands.
Stupid goblin. Your Booyag is stupid compared to learned goblin.
And he's gonna just like rear up and he's just gonna cast Witch Bolt just down the hallway directly towards after this goblin.
Roll the hit.
I don't like it when Master's angry.
Then that would be, sorry, I'm trying to roll 20. Really good in face. Let me see. Did it roll? Should have rolled. Where's my roll? Whatever. We're cavemanning this. We're cavemanning. 17 on die. I'm
That'll
assuming.
hit.
Okay.
That will hit.
So yeah, and then the Witch Bolt is a D10, I believe. Oh, 2D12.
12.
Jesus. All right. Yeah. Where's my D12s? There's one.
Unless you really
Thank
want
you.
to rip this guy a new one, I'll cast it.
Nah. That's 8 lightning damage. Is he still up?
Yep. He's still alive, but he's looking pretty hurt after that.
Stupid.
As he's just flailing his little arms. Ah,
Yeah, he's just down that hall, and it's just like singeing things like all around him. Just full rage, just unleashed all on this one poor fucking guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in the fetal position.
He's groveling. All right. Anything else you want to do with your turn? All right. It is going to be Mugrug's turn, and he makes a save at the end of his turn. Correct?
So he has to run away.
Well, he can't because he's prone and
End of his turn, yes.
Is hideous laughter concentration though? Is it a concentration
Yeah, I
spell?
believe hideous laughter is concentration.
Yes, I was under the impression I didn't have to keep concentration on the new spell. Would I be able to cast a new spell, then drop concentration on that one?
Yeah. So if you want to keep.
Yeah, I figured I would keep the concentration on the other one, but just like quick fire the witch's bolt and then just immediately drop it.
Okay.
Just Sith lording down the hallway, pretty much.
You watch as Mugrug just
You will
goes.
die.
Just laugh. You know when you laugh so hard that
It
you're just
hurts.
absolutely winded, it hurts. He sits up and he's like, and then he takes a minute to like fully look at you, and then you just watch his eyes go wide with terror. No, not Wormjaw. He begins scooting back on his hands and feet, prone, and that's gonna be his turn. I guess at the end of his, well, he's still within line of sight of you, so he is still frightened. That's gonna be his turn. Scabs, and then 3.
Boris is on the ground, groveling. Well, I guess prone.
Oh, he's groveling.
Very much so.
Okay.
But yes, advantage.
Let me see what I got here.
You hear
he's
a
gonna
faint
out-grovel
snoring
Grovel.
sound coming from him.
Steve Boris. You can out-grovel Steve Boris. Wormjaw Boris.
Where's that death battle matchup?
Refresh my memory. The firing a spell at prone creatures is disadvantage, right?
Technically, yes, but I'll say because you're in such close quarters,
Okay.
and
got it.
because he's huge, he's 8 feet tall. Him
Just a
going,
lump of mass.
him going prone isn't going to do much to stop you from hitting him.
Alright, fair enough.
So we'll just say advantage in this
Alright.
situation.
Actually, I've got a different idea. Something that's going to be fun. I'm going to cast Bonfire on his position.
Okay.
Cook him alive.
I'm tired of missing. Alright, so with that, let's see here. A creature in the bonfire space, when you cast the spell, must succeed on a dex saving throw.
Which is a disadvantage because he's prone.
It's DC 14.
Well, that's a 2 that he rolled.
Okay.
Grand total of 4.
Where's my D8? Alright.
This die loves you guys tonight.
Alright, so he takes
Sure does.
6 fire damage.
How do you want to end Boris's life?
Incendiarily. He's going to come to the realization that he made the mistake of thinking he could end Scab the Damp.
Scab the what?
The Damp.
The damn.
They don't call him the Damp for nothing. It's not this, it's something else.
Very moist.
Very moist. No, so yeah, he's just going No, so he's just gonna he's gonna get crispy. Very crispy.
How fast?
Much. As
In a single turn.
8 seconds.
Boris goes up in smoke, that shaggy hair of his
They should.
is like a bonfire.
You gotta shave.
That's all you're saying as he's screaming and dying. You're standing like right over him. Just
Your body's full of kindlings.
You watch, he just no, not like this, not like this, and then just. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
that was horrific.
I'm going to move my hex to the other hobgoblin that's in the room.
Okay, he is cowering in the corner.
I'm going to keep wisdom.
We are terrifying.
Yeah.
Level 5.
Level 5,
This
yeah.
is terrifying.
kind of the point.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
All right. 3, you are up. Tony, you're on deck.
Pretty Naiad, go get him!
And what's the battlefield looking like? We got Hobgoblin number 2 in the corner crying.
Yep, he's in the corner.
Like on there a bunch of like metal and stuff.
Has he been hit at all?
No.
He's just terrified?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you have Muglug, who is still prone, trying to scoot backwards, shuffling his butt back on the floor away from Wormjaw.
Okay.
I have also taken quite a bit of damage. Just
You'll be alright.
I got it.
I'm just joking.
The Naiad will teleport to corner guy. Corner... Is he a bugbear or is he a hobgoblin?
He's a hobgoblin.
Okay.
Just cowering behind a shield.
Yeah, alright. And she will roll a 17 to hit.
That misses, actually.
Okay.
Ooh, I saw that dice roll. That's a huge modifier. Holy, that thing's scary.
Oh, and it's...
I just watched it turn an 11 to a 17. I was just like, oh my god.
That's how...
Whoa.
She's terrified.
She just begins pummeling on his shield. And he's just like...
But actually, how close was she to him? Like, did she need to teleport, or could she have walked over? And
Yeah, she probably could have walked over at that point.
Then she's gonna use her bonus action to. She won't need to. I was gonna have her charm him, but I mean he's terrified, so it's fine.
Just mental warfare against it.
Seriously.
Goes full Galadriel on him.
That's a name from me. Okay, then I will cast Frostbite on. Actually, I'm gonna move close to Mug. Is his name Mugrug?
Mugrug.
Yeah, and cast Poison Spray on him.
Okay.
In the face, just pepper spraying him on top of all.
Just as he's on the ground, just like
laughing, crying.
and yeah. So this is.
What kind of save is that?
I don't know if it is a save. It's a cantrip, so I think it's a spell attack. Yeah.
Oh, it's a spell attack roll now?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, roll the hit.
Which
I think it used to be like you could get the poison condition from it. But
no. Is that in spells that you find that?
Yeah, it should
Oh,
be
there
on
it
spells.
is. Yeah, +7. Oh, I've been adding it wrong. Damn. 9.
That does not hit. You try and spray him with poison, and you just watch as he just kind of shuffles his way back. A little bit of a crab walk kind of deal. Alright, anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I do have a bonus action. Is shoved action? Is that an action or is that a bonus?
That is an action.
Okay. Never mind that. Yeah, that's it. I'll just like look down at him and be like,
You're going down, Mugrug. You're going down.
Alright, Tony, you're up. Wormjaw, you're on deck.
I see you're not looking so well.
Like
So,
smoke rising
I'm
from his
gonna
fingertips. Just
I'm gonna yell over and be like,
How you feeling?
no.
Well, you can count on me like 1, 2, 3,
and then I'll do healing words on you.
He's useless. I can't count on him.
And then that is 2d4. That was 6 plus 2, so 8.
Yay.
No, wrong button.
Oh, whoop.
Wrong button.
I did damage to the Alright.
Alright.
Giant hole in his robe. That was from the fireball. The fire damage is like now just like healed over.
Alright, anything else you want to do with your turn,
Yep, that's probably all I. Wait, actually. Do I have a bonus?
well, healing word is bonus.
Oh, it is bonus.
Yep.
I'm right.
Yeah, I could have done that.
Oops, my bad.
I figured since I'm deep in the room, I'm outside of casting range of you because you're out in the hallway.
I'm gonna cast
I think that's fair to assume.
Starry Wisp and attack whoever's closest to me.
So that would probably be Mugrug. He is prone and he's not as big as Boris.
Great.
So it will be with disadvantage.
When I cast Starry Wisp, I'm gonna go,
I'm gonna whip it. Whip it good. Whoosh.
and then just cast it.
Roll the hit.
Hell, I get it.
Dirty 20.
That'll hit. Roll for damage.
Those are 14 plus 6.
Is that a disadvantage? Is
Did
what
you
said,
roll it at
Andrew?
disadvantage?
Am I supposed to roll that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he's prone.
Well, that was a 15 plus 6, so.
That'll still hit.
Even better.
Hell
yeah.
14 points of radiant damage.
All right. He's pretty hurt, but he's still moving and grooving.
Okay. That's it. That's all I can do.
By
All right.
moving and grooving, you mean? Or wait, he took damage. He roll again against Tasha's?
Oh, Tasha's
Yeah.
already dropped because he cast Hex Bolt.
Okay.
So he's not under that effect
Which
anymore, which is why he's scooting now instead of just lying prone and laughing. When they take damage, do they roll against fear or no? Nope. Okay. Well,
Amazing.
Okay.
anything else you want to do? Is that everything?
No, that's all I
Real
can do.
good.
Worm jaw.
Okay. You said Mudrug's in front of me?
Yep, he
Okay.
is lying on the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna grab my maul,
Time to practice some magic.
and I'll walk up to him.
Fireball.
Are you casting fireball or
No.
you just
No.
roll with advantage? He's prone.
Oh, okay. How much does the Bardic Inspiration give me? Is it a plus a D10? That's how it
You
is.
roll a
yeah,
D8
It's
at
a
level
D8?
5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I miss. I probably just miss. I rolled a 2 and a 3 on the first hit.
It never works.
And then I'm going to rage.
You are now furious. Anything else you want to do?
Fireball.
I'm gonna take my second attack at him.
All right, roll the hit.
That was a secret he was hiding this whole time. That 20.
That'll hit.
I'm literally imagining like the really muscular baby from Boss Baby. You know what I'm talking about? Just like 90% arm.
Gosh, that is hilarious.
Okay, so
Guy,
what do you do for your? That is just double dice.
Yeah, in this case, just double the dice.
Let's see. It's 8. Ooh. It's 8 plus 14, 19 plus 4.
You said 19 plus 4?
23, and then I'm gonna use
This is why I imagine his
Fury of
build
the
to be.
Small
Yeah,
Die.
that's exactly.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
I get it now. Watch, master. Disintegration.
And you watch, truly, as Mugrug is disintegrated. At least his head is. Just
Totally pulverized.
Yes, very, very good. Like looking back as he's still like casting vegetable. Yes, very good, Wormy. That was an excellent kick. Not even
looking at me. And then I'm gonna use my at 40-foot speed. I'm gonna make my way towards the goblin.
do the hobgoblin.
No, the
Oh,
goblin.
the goblin.
Bastard.
Okay.
That's great, kiddo.
Citizens a bit, but you're not quite to him yet.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
But what's the name of that goblin?
I believe you were calling him Bip Bap.
Oh yeah.
That's what you said
That's
his
what-
name was. I wrote it
yeah.
down.
That's why I like note
I just
takers.
make that shit up.
Little bit bap is just
Yeah, so
running away.
like the bat's like look, saying you see me just coming through the.
Well, we can talk about this.
All right. Well, that is your turn. We are now to Bitbap. And he is going to turn around and he's going to say,
Well, I've clearly overstayed my welcome.
and he is going to cast Ray of Frost against you three, or no, not you three, against you again.
Mm-hmm.
About Putz, because you are trying to electrocute him to death.
Yes.
That is a 19 to hit.
Definitely hits that.
Okay.
Dang.
And that is-
Wizard's duel.
Poor wizard.
And that is 1 point of cold damage.
Wow.
And your speed is reduced by 10 feet until the end of your next turn. And he is just going to use his 30 feet of movement to book it. But that's when the wild magic kicks in.
And he teleports right back.
And you watch as he turns around, still bright blue from his earlier wild magic surge, and he begins to try and say something to you, but it's lost as a spray of pink bubbles eject from his mouth. Just and you see his eyes go wide as he realizes, I should just leave. That is his turn. Putz, you are up.
Too late! Too late, stupid goblin! And he's just going to revamp Witch Bolt on him, because he's still in range of it.
Yeah, which I believe it just hits
Yeah,
if you're
Yeah,
concentrating on it.
yeah. He's very much just been like continuously like
Roll for damage.
just electrocuting him as he's like.
Isn't it 3d12 now?
No, just 2.
Oh, just 2.
It'd be sick if it's scaled up if you kept it locked.
power.
Unlimited Booyag! And it's gonna be I think he's dead. That's about like 14 damage.
How do you want to do this?
He is not gonna disintegrate. He's going to melt from the heat. Like his skin is just going to start. That's just
That's gross.
falling. Yeah,
You watch as he tries to run forward, pulling against the witch bolts that's wrapped around his body. And he kind of just falls in half, like running a wire through a wet clay sculpture, and just melts into himself.
Get puddled, idiot.
blowing his fingertips around like a tense.
Drag your nails.
Target without using a spell.
Oh.
No.
I realized that I forgot the other hobgoblin's turn. It's not like he would have done much of use, but he's just gonna kind of keep cowering behind the shield. And he's gonna say, "I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me, please!" And that's gonna be his turn. I'll let you decide whether or not you want to be merciful. Scabs, you're up.
Goblins mercy.
I'm gonna put my coin out for this one. Heads, I'll consider his plea. Tails, I don't. I don't consider his plea. How far is he from me?
He's within range of Eldritch Blast. I'd say he's probably like 60
60 feet?
30
Alright.
feet, nah, like 45-ish feet.
45 feet? Okay.
We'll get the mat out for the next encounter, though.
He's hexed. He's the one that I hexed.
Mhm.
So
He's dead.
He's getting boy.
yeah. So just straight up, just keep it simple, stupid. I'm gonna just Eldritch Blast him.
Okay, roll the hit.
Okay. The first one is that's a natural 18
Yeah, it hits.
plus 6. Yeah, 24, and then I'll just
Roll for damage for the first hit.
It's a D10. It's my D10. There it is.
He's not very tanky.
12.
You watch as he kind of peeks out from his shield to see if anyone is going to take him up on his offer of surrender. And when he peeks his head out, that part of his face is just gone.
Shorn.
and he just kind of falls out from behind the shield and goes limp.
Anyone else that's near me that I could put my hex on?
Everyone's dead. Everyone's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like,
Not as cool as Master.
Stupid goblins are not so stupid goblins now. Not so stupid goblins. Not so stupid goblin, you two. Stupid goblin. Stupidest goblin.
I'd say I did just about as much as you or more in that fight, my friend.
I'm matching like the blade just fluffing out his beard so he like looks bigger.
So they're guarding the armory. That's where we're headed, right? So
You're kind of in it right now.
Kind of
It's
in
not
it, right?
much of an armory. The equipment here is a little bit nicer than what's out in the goblin armory. And there's some booze here and there, some nicer rations. You know, it's kind of like part barrack, part armory, where the hobgoblins like to hang out, as well as a few of the bugbears that hang out with this warband.
I'm gonna go find a snack.
You mentioned the goblin having a really stupid hat. How stupid was this hat?
Very stupid.
Okay, that's right up his bill. He's gonna go over to like the now puddle of goblin and retrieve the stupid hat.
You watch as
Puts it
the
on.
stupid pointy hat
Perfect.
drips a little bit of bip bap ooze.
Perfect.
smells like ozone.
Thank you, Wormy. Thank you. Much appreciated. Many knives for you now, Wormy.
Is there a way? I want to mimic like a cricket noise. Can I do like a performance check on that?
Sure.
It was a 16 plus 8.
You are
Nice.
able to do one of the most convincing cricket impressions anyone has ever heard.
He's gonna like go like this in front of you, and he's just going to make like you prestidigitation to make you rip a massive fart. It's like a massive. Just big.
You hear a voice in the back of your head go,
Thank you. Somebody should go poop in the well, though.
You're absolutely right.
none of the rest of you hear this, by the way.
Yeah, he does turn his head, but he turns his head to no one, and he says that just like
And nice the buffalo.
stroking his fake beard, like pulling it a bit so like it comes down. As he's like,
And also, you should probably kill the warlord, because I think he's gonna try and kill me.
Well, it's obvious. He's planning on that one.
No, like, kill a spirit. Like, banish me or something. So you should probably stop him.
Well, when you die, when you get killed, you vanish. That's how that works.
It's a one-sided conversation.
yeah,
But are we hearing your response?
Arguing
yes,
with himself.
this is all verbal.
Just
Who in
like
the hells is he talking to?
leaning over to the guy, and then I'm just gonna be like,
Do you think he's crazy? I think he's crazy.
I'm gonna walk over.
He's having a vision.
The voice of the Nilgob in your head continues to say,
No, like, for reals. I think he is going to physically banish me from this realm forever. You will no longer have a Nilgob amongst your people.
Oh, that's not good at all.
No, it's not.
Between you and me, again, verbal. Between you and me, I thought I was the only one ready for this job. You know, I thought the other one was a hack. He was a hack. Let's
I
be
mean,
honest.
I kind of preferred Flipyap. He was a good Nilgob, but you'll do.
That you've seen so far.
You're adequate.
You just got here.
Again, verbal. Like he's also getting a little more annoyed, and his voice is escalating as he continues. Just like,
I mean, you may have made that guy piss himself laughing, but that guy over there with the hammer, he made a bunch of them piss themselves crying in fear.
It's about presentation.
He You disintegrated that man's head with a hammer. That was magical.
I did that with my fingers. What again? By talking to like, I did that with my fingers. Did you not see the vision?
Okay.
Oh. Look at him. He's right there.
I saw that.
We'll discuss this later, sir. I have important things to take care of that you've asked me to do. And I find, again, walking, still looking at the imaginary person, like, as he walks, like, as if he's walking away from him. I'll have you know you're distracting me from my goal. Silly.
I want to insight him, but I don't know what I want to insight him about. Like, it's... I don't even know.
I mean, he has the silly pink cat above his head.
Yeah, no, I get that, but, like, my character has no idea.
Yeah. Again, my guy's face. Shh.
Yeah, he's still on his face.
I must believe. Believe the vision.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
Well, he's obviously going and finding the nicest, biggest knives for Wormy. He's digging some up, trying to find a nice big one for his massive fucking hand. He's doing like a little shopping trip, like, what do you think about this one? This one fits good?
I'd say you find some decent knives. You find a couple of short swords, which are really big knives.
Only stupid goblins need weapons. My weapon is my mind.
I want a wand. This is not a wand. This is a wand.
The fanciest wand I've ever seen.
You mean a staff? What? A magical staff?
What you call
Like this?
The bone?
Are you telling me this is not a wand?
Well, anything can be a wand if you believe hard enough.
No, it is a wand.
Well, seems like you believe hard enough. Good job.
You're working when we think too hard. He gets upset when he thinks too much. Zip it.
I'm gonna search the room for any
Okay.
hoblobbers
What
or
did they say to you?
explosives I can find.
The closest thing to an explosive you find in this armory is some hobgoblin grog. That stuff was like paint thinner, basically.
Okay.
So I'd say you get like a flask or two of it. It'll basically count as a flask of oil.
Okay.
Very flammable.
Gotcha.
Yes. Like this.
That would work.
2
well
flasks,
with some
basically
spike
for
growth.
purposes, 2 flasks of oil.
Okay.
Don't tell the Americans.
Airdropping now.
Alright, anything else you'd like to do in this armory?
No, I've got the weapons I want.
Search. Mug. What's this dude's name?
Mugrug?
Yeah, his
Yeah,
body for
probably
like a key. Any keys he might have.
You don't really find any keys on him. Again, the doors on this old fort are really raggedy.
Okay.
They're not going to stop anyone determined from knocking it down, with the exception of the main keep, which has a large, newer door that can be barred, but a key's not going to get you in there.
Okay.
Well, come on, lads. Let's groove tonight.
And then I start heading down to wherever we need to go.
Yeah.
You exit back out from the armory into the main courtyard where absolute pandemonium has broken out. Things are on fire that probably should not be on fire. Specifically the goblin stuff. There are dead goblins and hobgoblins strewn across the courtyard with a poor bugbear that has been basically strung up by his arms and legs and then pinned down to the ground and is currently in the process of being shaved.
Gotta shave.
And it takes a few moments, but you hear someone yell,
Clear the way!
and you hear the thundering of hooves as a pen where the bugbears had previously rounded up some local buffalo out in the field begin rampaging their way out through the fort gate, trampling several goblins to death in the process.
This is across the courtyard?
This is back out in the courtyard where your guys' tents had been set up at the start.
We don't go back to that, right? Where are we trying to go?
It was kind of a one-way entrance to the armory,
Okay.
and then there's the main hall and keep that kind of stands up towards the end of it. And you see a group of goblins have a really crappy battering ram, and they're trying to knock down this door. They're doing it really out of sync, so it's really roughshod.
As we're walking past the bugbear that's getting shaved, Putz is gonna just use prestidigitation to like make the air directly underneath his junk like Sub-Zero. Just like as cold as he can possibly make it as we're walking past.
Mean.
He's always gonna go like that and then just make it.
As we're walking.
You just hear a pitiful moan coming from this 8-foot-tall gorilla creature.
Oh man.
But your kinsmen are now trying to batter down the door, and they're just going.
We're still walking towards it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's like a huge bloodbath and everything that's been happening.
Carnage.
Okay, yeah. I'm probably gonna be as we walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
You see from higher up in one of the taller towers of the keep, where little arrow slits are, you're seeing arrows occasionally fire out of them, hitting goblins and killing them. But there are so many of you right now that you're not too concerned about getting hit yourselves. The hobgoblins did not expect a mutiny, it seems.
Make way, stupid goblins!
As he walks his way, just like through the crowds of like the goblins, just like literally like pushing them away.
Learned goblin coming through and his posse.
Roll
Away with you!
an intimidation check for me.
Can I
Can I be behind him?
assist?
Yeah, I was literally just about to ask him where everyone's being right behind me. Just like
Either you can make 2 checks, or one of you can give him advantage.
He's doing that.
Well, I
We'll
just
just
have a
pose.
high performance, so I can probably like
How good's your
dramatize
intimidation?
that. Yeah.
My what?
Just power chord
Intimidation.
strumming.
And again, to be honest, this is like 90% you with this, with how scary this
I only
presentation
have a
is.
+4, but I am proficient.
You go for it. You have higher modifier than me. Go for it.
Watch out, this guy's crazy!
Ooh.
22 intimidation.
Y'all better back off.
The
This
other
guy's
goblins
crazy.
part like the Red Sea for you. You have a reputation with them, it seems. And you're able to
Yes.
try to...
Beer master!
You're able to get up towards the keep door as the other goblins resume their bashing it in. You see that the doors have been recently replaced by the hobgoblins. They've been trying to make this fort a decent fort. And the first thing they fortified was the main keep. And they're continually trying to bash their way in, but these goblins are not very good at this. It may take them a while to actually break the door down.
Does it look like it's just because
Well-
they're not like working together that they're out there
One,
struggling?
because they're not working together. 2, because it's a fairly nice door, and they are very weak little goblins.
Get out of the way, pretty naiad!
How long does the naiad last?
An hour.
An hour.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say that you're probably coming up towards the end of that here, but
Okay.
Take care of the door, pretty naiad.
She does force damage with her attacks. So I'm
Okay.
gonna have her attack the door.
okay, yeah. We'll say that she's just in general able to hit it. It's still a pretty thick door, but she's able to help the goblins slowly bash it down. That'll probably take another 5 or 10 minutes
Are there
to get
any
through.
like lower windows or any access
much
points we
HP does
might
the
have
door have?
around?
I mean, it's just a thick door in general.
Can I try to be
Yeah,
like,
most would be like.
put like a rhythm together and try to like
This is the rhythm. Dur, dur, tsh,
Yeah.
dur, dur, tsh.
Give me a performance check.
a what?
Give me a performance check. Roll, which of you were asking if there's other ways up, right? Roll a perception check for me.
Alright.
So 15.
15. You're able to synchronize the goblins a little bit more. They're on beat now.
17.
17.
Me hitting the door on.
You are able to, after a minute of looking, you see those arrow slits up ahead. You see kind of a crumbled wall where you could probably get up to one, and while you yourself couldn't necessarily fit through it, you figure a large enough explosion or other effort might be able to either blast the front gate down, or open up a hole in the arrow slit.
Ah, yes. Learned goblin on his way.
And he's going to just begin walking. He's mainly saying this to you, all of you, specifically all of you. And he's just going to kind of walk over a little bit behind where they're all battering this door down.
Sorry. You're good.
And then he's just going to start. How big? He doesn't have Fireball, but he has something else. Fireball X.
How are we all looking?
Health-wise.
Pristine.
Good?
Same as before.
Totally unscathed.
Nice.
That was almost super bad.
I bet.
Okay. Well, actually, yeah, he's just going to kind of rub his hands. He's going to look around. So you said it's like on the insides of those slits, that would be where those are, right? Not necessarily like near.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, he'll kind of just, as he's rubbing his hands together, he's going to just walk over to the nearest, most accessible kind of slit he'd be able to get to. And then he's going to like reach into his robe and he's going to pull out his little frog familiar. And he's just going to just... And he's going to start like lifting the familiar to try and boost it to be able to like fit it into the arrow slit. Little frog guy. Little
Roll
frog.
an intelligence check for me.
Intelligence is my kind of strong suit. Theoretically. 12. I am quite learned goblin.
Master, you want me to help you?
As you lift your little frog familiar up into the air towards this arrow slit, you watch as an arrow comes sailing out, grazes the top of the frog, keeps going, and kills a goblin down in the courtyard below. Your frog is alive, though, and you're able to just kind of stuff him through
Yes.
the arrow slit. And you hear a hobgoblin in there go, "What in the..."
It's a gift! Peace treaty! Offering!
And then he's going to just kind of scatter into the crowd. And then he's going to start just using like his link to the familiar, like try to see through its eyes. And like start steering it.
Okay. Alright, anything anyone else wants to do here?
You don't. He's grunting too as he's doing this.
The weak point in the wall, it would need something like an actual like explosive. You couldn't like use
A
force.
pretty hefty amount of force to actually get through it. Though you could also try and apply that to the gate as well.
I would be helping.
Are we
with the
still
gate
trying to
with-
break the gate open?
The other goblins are still mobbing, trying to use this crappy battering ram. It's really just a post to knock the door down. With the Naiads' help, they're making some good process. You're starting to see little splinters and bits of the wood are starting to kind of bow in and crack.
Yeah, the Naiad would be busting through this thing.
And I've been using Sorcerer's Burst with fire damage to help as well. Just as much as I can do it with a little way.
I'm gonna take a second and let me make sure that this is ready to it. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna cast Bark Skin on myself.
Okay.
Do that homework. Just
Nice.
in case, you never know.
Good idea, actually. I'll have to do that too.
Alright.
Okay.
Barkskin. Do you also have barkskin, or are you doing...
Mage armor.
Okay.
You have mage armor. Okay.
Alright, you begin to hear the door cracking as the goblins have made way. Meanwhile, Putz, you see, as your little froggy begins hopping down the stairs, a couple of hobgoblins
Explosives.
begin to cuss as the strange little frog hops down the stairs.
Mhm.
But they're more concerned with the goblins. Where you go down into the main hall, and you see, prepared for battle, you see the warlord, the brain fart here, Grudlud, who has gathered together his closest captains, his personal bodyguards of 2 large bugbears, and a strange contraption in the corner of the room. It looks almost like a small ballista, but not quite. It's got these weird kind of half-cocked looking wires running through it. You're not exactly sure what you're seeing, but you think it might be what the Nilgob has been warning you guys about.
Am I any closer to those explosives that would be explosive elements?
There's no explosives in
Okay.
there. It would require something
Yeah.
explosive to try and get in through the arrow
Okay, sorry.
slit.
I don't mind Blink. So yeah, he's just
Oh, you're good.
kind of just observing it and just
Yes.
and then he'll just kind of out of it.
There might be 3 or 4 back there. Just so you know, be ready. It's not going to be easy. But I think if we all work together,
Fire now kind of going from his hands as he starts to ramp up a chromatic orb
All right.
and then walking over.
I'm sure we'll all get through this. Stay close.
And he will just, upcasting it to 2nd level, cast a chromatic orb as fire, just right at the gate.
I'd say with everything everyone has been doing combined, the doors, as you hit it with chromatic orb, and everyone else, the Naiad, within the last few moments, the few minutes of her summon time, you all managed to smash down the door, where immediately you see, striding forward in his robe, Durzog, the hobgoblin devastator, the mage that is the right hand of Grudlud. And he's going to say, "Back, you silly creatures, or face my arcane might."
Can I laugh and then be like,
This guy's naked.
to try to like throw him off?
He gives you a perplexed look as a tide of goblins begins streaming around you.
Does he check though? Does he check?
Deception check.
While he is giving his speech, he is going to be prestidigitating, just like very bright,
14.
just flashes of light, just right in his face, just like this, just in his eye.
He also got a 14.
Take it.
He's not sure, but he's not going to
Just
look.
slightly touches himself.
Yeah, he's just
And
Oh, okay.
as the goblins come streaming in, he casts Ice Storm. And you watch as all of these goblins that begin moving through are just clobbered to death by ice and snow. And there's a pristine path of snow-covered bodies now in between you and the rest of the goblins. Or the hobgoblins. Roll initiative.
How many?
Just us?
Other than him, how many
Can I-
hobgoblins are we looking at?
You can see Grudlud himself fully kitted out in his hobgoblin plate armor. You can see one of his captains, the Devastator. You can see a small crew of hobgoblins, some of which are in the corner, seeming to operate this piece of machinery. And
In response to seeing all that happening, could I have in fear just like and like cast mage armor on myself?
since you already said you're casting mage armor, yeah,
Okay, just
I'll give that to you as flavor. All right,
Might have our work cut out for us this time.
Scabs.
What was my...
whoops.
What was on that again?
There it is.
My 26.
I'm in the back.
26. Goodness.
Holy
Putz.
crap!
How'd you do that?
Yeah, that is one dexterous.
Can I have that? I rolled a 5 otherwise.
What's
I
that?
said I rolled a 5 otherwise. Can I have yours?
Do you want to go first?
I would.
Yeah, my initiative
I'd
is
love to.
You got a 5?
3 is 5.
What's your dexterity?
+1.
Okay, I'm faster than you. It's
Yeah.
as
Just
as
about.
expected.
Yeah, but I'm almost just as
All right.
smart as you and much.
Putz was a
much
5
wiser.
as well? Alright.
Higher dex though.
Tony?
Tony's got 17.
17.
Nice.
Alright, and Wormjaw.
I got 15.
At least we go back to back.
15. Yeah,
I think that'll be helpful.
All right. Top of the round. It is going to be Scabs.
Slight panic. Mage armor on myself.
Okay.
And then I will use my other spell slot to immediately cast Hex on him.
Okay. On who?
The mage.
All right. Durzog is hexed now. We should get the board up here, actually.
Okay.
Where is it?
I can get it.
Brief intermission.
Yes, let's take like
Oh, yeah.
2 minutes. Stay
Oh, yeah,
hydrated,
you can
people.
Take a break.
That's it.
Yeah, usually like a break's like 20, 30 minutes long.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay tuned. We'll be back.
Be right back.
Don't touch that die.
Oh, do you have the laser pointer as well?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm just gonna keep asking you to bring me things.
Stuff and things.
Alright, we are back after a well-deserved little hiatus there. And we are ready to begin. So, as you watch Mr. Durzog absolutely obliterate many of your goblin comrades as they tried to rush in and get their pound of flesh, you prepared yourselves for battle. Here we have one of these said boss monster on it. Yeah, we'll just make him number 1.
Oh, there was another.
Oh, here it is. There we go. You see standing here at the is Mr. Grudlud, the head of the hobgoblin host that you are a part of. As well as, I want number 1. Why am I missing things? I might not be that bright. I'll just use that. We have right here is the mage. Why is this not loading for me here? And then you have one guy back here to operate the machine. The bugbear guards there. And then a trio of hobgoblins to help back everyone else up. And that should be everyone. Alright. Top of the round. Scabs, you are up.
Alright.
Now, can I have you guys place yourselves around the doorway as you come in?
In the center, of course.
Which
Is this us? Maybe?
Yeah.
Sure.
Now you could probably flip these over. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd like this one. I'll be flip guy.
Who's this one? I'll be right here.
I feel silly because I'm.
And behind you are a tide of goblins.
a tide.
Alright.
Is that what they're called?
Basically, yeah.
Making us
A
the tide's
mob.
pod.
A gob, if you will.
A group of turkeys is a mob.
Alright, Scabs.
Okay, so what I had mentioned is I cast Mage Armor with my action.
Mm-hmm.
Use my bonus action because I could do Mage Armor at will. I'm going to use my last spell slot for Hex on 6, the Mage.
Alright. Durzog has been marked.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just kind of post up there for now,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
Alright. The machine.
Oh, wisdom. Wisdom. Because I re-upped it. Picking that one. It's going to be, I think, helpful because you guys have a bunch of wisdom stuff to do.
Yeah, did you use your spell slot for that?
Yeah.
The first one died though, right?
Yeah, I re-upped it.
So I don't think you need to use a spell slot for it. I think it's free.
It lasts an hour, so yours is gone, mine's gone.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I had to re-up it.
Okay.
It's all good though.
So, with that, the machine right here in the corner begins to whir to life, but it has not yet begun to come into effect yet. It is now the bugbear's turn. Oh, I am actually missing one guy. Okay. It is going to be the bugbear's turns. They are going to move out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they are going to prepare themselves and hold an action. If anyone gets in range, they're going to swing. That's going to be their turn. And then the hobgoblin captain here is going to also just remain in the back. He's going to take the dodge action, readying himself for whatever comes his way. And That is going to be their turn. Tony, you are up. Wormjaw, you are following up next.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to run up here next to you, close enough to Wormjaw. But I'm going to go, "You're going to show up, R-E-S-P-E-C-T!" And then I'm going to touch Wormjaw, and I'm going to cast Enhance Ability of Strength.
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know what that does.
You go get ripped.
You're gonna have enhanced strength.
You're just going to have Enhanced Strength.
Okay.
So just like saving throws and everything.
Oh, okay.
Is it +1 to checks or something?
It's advantage.
It's advantage.
All right.
Unless you wanted something else.
And is there anything else you want to do with your turn, Tony?
Nope, definitely.
Yeah, the engine ability checks.
I'll probably just take another step back.
Wormjaw, you
one of
are
these X.
up.
Gate. Give me a sec.
It can be. This is Hex.
This is Hex.
Okay, just so everybody's aware of it.
Is going to.
Master, is it okay if I use magic?
Now's a better time than ever.
Pull out my
Do it.
scroll
I feel like that was a reference for
and figure out a third level spell.
certain playwright, but I can't remember. This song is called The Village Raid.
Okay, I'm going to use the scroll and I'm going to cast Fireball. with it.
Where are you casting it?
Just right in the middle.
Right here-ish?
Just where it, just right in the middle. It's where it, so just literally right there.
20-foot radius. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you're able to get. Yeah.
There on that side.
2 works. 13. Once again, just enough.
Just enough.
Got it.
All right, and that is a dex saving throw. What's the DC?
13.
Success. Success. Failure.
Nice.
Success. Failure.
Use them all of these.
Here.
Here you go.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I was gonna say
oh the DM wants me to
8d6, right?
Yes.
Lot of ones and
Not,
twos.
yeah, not great.
Just drop.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah. It was the last one. That's you.
That one was 2, yeah.
2, 5, 9, 13, 15, 17 points of damage.
17.
Half.
All right, so we had 2 successes, 1 failure, or 2 failures, or 3 failures. Nope. Blech. 2 failures, 3 successes. So that catches one of the bugbears. He's the one that succeeded. So you said 17 points of damage. So it halves to 8. Let's see. Failed. 17.
Too much. A little bit back.
Some of the hobgoblins are looking a lot rougher than others,
Like getting right up there.
but overall, it looks like people are still up and moving.
Okay. And then I'm going to run on this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How tall is this table?
It's like an average table, like
Like this one.
3 to 5 feet tall.
About as tall as we are.
Yeah.
It's like 3 feet tall, yeah. 3.5 feet up.
That's my turn.
Alright. It is now the machine's turn. and the hobgoblin operating it is just starting to press stuff on the contraption, kind of yank the arms around, and it looks kind of like a weird ballista, but it's a little bit too disjointed. And he's going to point it at you, Putz. And he is going to fire.
They're making an attack roll.
One moment here. As Grudlud turns to the hobgoblin and says, "Fire! Kill the Nilbog!" And
They're rolling a d20 against me. I'm using my lucky to give them disadvantage.
okay. That is a 21 to hit.
With disadvantage?
For the first one, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's 21 to hit with disadvantage.
Jeez.
Okay. Okay. And that is going to be 2d10. That's 10, 17 points
I'm
of
nearly
force
dead.
damage. Huh?
boy, so I'm nearly dead.
And you begin to feel this constricting feeling as something is pulled from you. And you hear that little voice in the back of your mind going,
Oh no! This is bad!
On my perception earlier, I saw that it, like the feathers were growing out of his head, and I understood that it's the Nilbog.
yeah, you can all see the hat on his head.
Okay.
They can too.
Then I turn and say,
Looks like it's about time to jump host then, isn't it, Nilbog?
You hear a little voice in your head that goes,
Maybe.
alright. That is its turn. We are going to go to the hobgoblins now. Hobby is going to limp his way forward. 1, 2. Oh, actually, you're right there in the middle of them. 3, 4. And he is going to attempt to beat on you.
Yeah, beat me off.
yeah, beat him off.
Beat me off, bro.
Take it out on that dick.
That is a natural one.
Stupid! Stupid goblin!
Alright. And then we have this one is going to come over and he is going to attempt to hit you as well. That is a 14 to hit. Alright. And he is going to get his martial advantage now, which is an extra 2d6. So that is the wrong die. So that is 4, 7, 8, 9 points of slashing damage to you.
Okay.
And then this one sees that everyone is clumping up. He is not going to get into that there. And he is going to, I guess he's just going to try and bum rush you, my good sir, Scab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he is going to make a javelin attack against you.
Alright.
Which is going to be... Does a 12 hit.
It does not.
Ricochets off, just barely missing you as it skims off the pillar. Alright, that is the Hobgoblin's turn. It is now the Hobgoblin Devastator's turn. Putz, you're up after that, and then 3 you're following. He is going to see... Let's see. What does he want to do to you guys? He's going to cast Scorching Ray, and he's going to send the first one after you, Tony. Does a 3 hit?
Tony's not going to be dignified, though.
Yeah, apparently not.
Sorry.
Does a 3 hit?
No, 3 does not hit.
Alright, what about a... What's his modifier here?
I like the random kazoo noises in this one.
Okay, does a 14 hit?
No, actually no.
Really?
Yeah, 15 is my AC.
Dang. And then the last one is going to be against you 3. And that is a natural 1. These dice are cursed.
Good.
Amazing.
For everyone except me. 221 on disadvantage.
They would know who's gonna win
Bugging.
that battle. Yeah. We should have bet.
We should have.
Alright. That is going to be his turn. Putz.
Stupid idiot. Hate you.
Is this whole thing like a table with a machine, or is the machine back here?
The machine is back here. I'll say this. At the start of your turn, roll 1d6.
A d6?
Yep.
It's a 2.
You gain 2 temporary hit points as the spirit of the Nilbog tries to preserve your life.
I will make sure.
He's going to begin to move over this way, about 20 feet out that way. He is then going to look over at the machine. So he'll kind of, well, 15 feet, like, well, he goes here, 10, 15, 20, yeah, 20 feet here. The machine that just shot him, he is going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level and just fire 4 force bolts. Just
Roll
directly
damage.
towards them. Yeah. They are very sickly purple. They look like as if magic could ooze. That's what they look like as they like fly out of his.
Gross.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic's icky.
Yeah.
His magic's icky.
There's a couple 4s there.
Yeah.
8,
12. It's 12 total.
12 total. Is this thing
Well,
considered
plus 1. You add plus 1 for every dart as well. It's 1d4 plus 1 for each dart.
12, so 16. Yeah, sorry, I'm bad enough.
16 points of force damage.
Yep.
Not bad.
You pepper the machine. It still seems to be operational.
Is this thing considered a creature or is this an object?
It is an object.
Okay. Then I will then use the rest of my movement, 5, 10, to just... I'm guessing this is a pillar of some
Yeah.
kind? Yeah, take full cover just behind that.
Okay. Wise move.
Yeah, just
Knife you right.
Alright, is that your turn then?
That's my turn.
Alright.
Outside just...
3.
Alright, 3 moves forward just a bit. And hold on. Yeah, perfect. Is going to lift his femur high up into the air and say,
Oh, you're all dying here.
and cast spike growth centered right here to reach these two and everyone around.
Alright. What's the area that it covers?
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius. Starting here?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So. Dang, that is a big.
It's fat.
Yeah. And then we'll just guesstimate that there.
Yeah, the rest is kind of under the table, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So we'll say anything on the table and benches isn't getting spiked, but everything else. Woo! That is nasty. Oh, thank you.
He was here.
I was gonna say spicy, but spiky.
Yeah.
Ooh, spiky.
And I'm gonna glance over at Putz and say,
Try to keep up, old codger.
and cast healing word on him.
No lights. No lights is you.
For 10.
You heal for 10.
Wow.
And
Every meal does like this.
and I'll say to the Nilhogg,
I would last much, much longer than this little scrawny man. Scrawny gobbo.
It's not about distance, it's about technique.
Roll competing charisma checks against each other.
It's not gonna work.
Not proficient in anything.
Yeah, I don't. My charisma's -1, so. Woo! Here we go.
What was
I
that?
got a nat
2?
two.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get a 1 here. I got 5. So 7 total.
Nice.
Spirits like they both suck.
Can I go with advantage since he's bloodied?
Can I roll advantage because I'm funnier? I have a big hat after all.
Do magic jokes count?
Roll a charisma check for me.
Okay. Charisma. It's cocked. Man, that was so nice. I would
Wait, hang on. Wait. Oh, no.
6.
6.
It was a 17, but it was cocked.
That's higher than a 5.
I rolled a
You
7.
feel
5
this-
on dice, it was 7 total.
7 total.
Yeah.
The Nilbog remains with you for the moment, but you kind of hear it in your head go, maybe I should jump ship. Alright. Is that the end of your turn 3?
Well. How much should I move? 1, 2. Yeah, I'll stay close.
Is anyone hurt?
I do have cure wounds. I can.
Yeah.
He's pretty hurt.
He got healed some, but what are you at now?
13.
That was after what I gave you?
I was at
zero.
I was at literally like 2 HP.
Oh, yeah.
Like 2 or 3.
Okay. So on his turn now, Grudlud is going to turn to his mage and he's going to say, Turzog, get your act together! Stop playing! And he is going to take a standing leap, which means he can move a total of 15 feet with a standing leap.
Good lord.
1, 2, 3. So he'll take 1 square of damage for that, for the landing square.
Which is
So I believe it's 2d4. Yeah.
7.
7 points. Alright. And he is going to take a swing at you.
Okay.
So we are going to go with this. That is a... What is it? Dang. That is a 17 to hit. And he gets
Free
it.
cast of silvery bombs. I'm gonna use the IFA touch to cast that.
Okay.
In response to him succeeding on that roll. Disadvantage, please. I'm gonna give myself advantage.
He rolled higher on that. So I believe it's take the lowest, right?
Take lowest, yes.
So that's still a 17.
I try. I made an attempt.
You never know.
That is going to be with his martial advantage. 3, 6, 9 points of slashing damage as he takes a good hack at you with his sword. And he's going to kind of use it to shove you out of the way. And then he is going... Well, actually, he's going to use his second attack to make a shield bash against you. That is a 18 to hit. Why is that so high? That shouldn't be so high. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That is a 15 to hit, actually. Hit. Alright, and we are going... 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Come on, Wormy, I believe in you.
7, 5, and then I have advantage because of this thing. Strength. I'm not raging though, so good thing.
No, rage just gives you advantage, so. You're raging light.
I'm getting pissed.
Making me angry.
You're making me crazy.
16.
16. You are not knocked prone. And he is going to use his last attack to make a javelin throw against you three. Which is going to be an 18 to hit.
Just hits.
Sorry. That is...
With 3?
Huh?
With 3? Which 3? You said you 3.
Me. I have 3.
3.
Happens 3.
We called it, we'd get confused.
That is 8 points of piercing damage as the javelin finds its mark. And that is going to be his turn. Top of the round, it is going to be Scabs.
Okay, I wanted to ask here. I was looking at Hex, and if there's an extended duration, meaning my concentration lasts up to 8 hours instead of the original 1 I thought. So
Okay. Oh yeah, because
If
you're
you'd
upcasting
allow
it as a warlock, right?
yes, it casts it at 3rd level. So with your permission, I would just be using the original concentration because I didn't take any damage. Okay, cool. Wanted to double check before I did that.
Yay! It's a one shot. I'm not going to be too stingy.
Level 3 spell slot back in the bank.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I'm gonna make some moves here. So for this number 9, I'm gonna take 2 attacks with Eldritch Blast. 10. Oh my god. Okay. Nope. I missed both of those. I'm gonna run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna jump on the table. And I am going to hold there till my next round.
Okay. Alright, it is the bugbear's turn. Well, they
Come closer.
have decided that they're going to go after you here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He takes
This
the
one is going to
2d4
go.
from the first square he moves
Yeah.
out of it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they both take 2d4. We'll just use the same roll.
No.
But it could be higher.
3? Okay. 3 points of piercing damage to each of them. They're both going to kind of groan and grumble. And they are both going to take swings at you, Scabs, since you walked so kindly into their range. That first one is going to be a 19 to hit.
That would
The
hit.
second one is a dirty 20.
They would both hit.
That first one is going to be 13 points of piercing damage as he crashes into you with his Morning Star. And the second one will likewise do 13 points of piercing damage.
Yikes. Alright, so I'm going to do 2 concentration checks. Nope.
Okay.
Hex drops.
And as they're just wailing on you, one of them says, "Your time has come, old man." Alright, that is going to be their turn. And then Mr. Hobgoblin Captain over here is going to... wait, no, he's over here. He's going to go 1, 2, and then he's going to hop up on the table. So he takes 2 instances of that piercing damage, right?
4, 5, 9.
9 points of piercing damage. And as he hops up on this table, he is going to make... He sees that you guys seem to have Wormjar pretty well handled here with so many surrounding him. So he's going to take the opportunity to huck 2 javelins right here. Who's that?
That's me.
That's you?
Is this a disadvantage because he's
Right.
in
True, yeah. He can only make 1
Melee range
javelin
of-
attack.
Wormjar?
That is going to be 9 to hit.
Miss.
Alright. That is his turn. Tony. Wormjar, you're up next. jaw. Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Break that table.
Take the scanning machine.
I'm gonna go right here.
There we go.
Camera.
Where are you?
Yeah, so I'm 60 feet away from basically everybody.
Where are you?
Right here, sorry. I'm that little dragon.
I don't just
Um,
that like
I'm
triples.
gonna cast mass healing words.
Okay.
To
Yeah,
jump onto
on-
something or to.
No, there's
like
like
a
I
spell
can
that like
choose
triples your movement speed. I think he's asking about jumping.
Yeah, just jump.
Awesome.
Oh, in general? Oh,
Six-
sorry.
six
I thought-
creatures, actually.
That's just part of
So you can get everyone.
So I can get everybody.
I don't think it's
And I'm going to be. Don't worry, guys. Lean on me when you're not strong. And I'm going to cast mass healing words for that.
Help!
Oh,
8 points.
Juju.
Yeah, 8.
8 points of healing to
I will take
everyone.
what I can get.
Yeah, seriously. To everyone?
That was a bonus action. Yeah, with on everybody. And then who's also still looking for that?
It's between the two of us.
Everyone gets it, so.
I can't
Well, I
really
think
do
that,
it,
yeah.
so.
Huh?
I think he asked who was still looking
I
back.
think he's
Yeah,
doing
I know.
that plus a healing
Oh.
word, I think is his point.
Because mass healing word is 3 levels, so I have to go.
Oh, true.
I have to go with
And mass healing word is a bonus.
So
Yeah.
I'm probably. I don't like the. Who's the mage?
He's
That's number 6
there.
Number 6. Yeah, so I'm going to be like. No, I'm going to direct it at the boss.
Alright.
Yeah, so it's vicious mockery. I'm going to say, "There's no beholder's eyes in which you're beautiful."
Well, he fails.
Excellent. He's going to take. This is great.
Insulted to that.
3 points of psychic damage.
Oh yeah. But he's attacking with disadvantage? Is that how that works?
Was it at a disadvantage?
No,
he is.
Isn't
Vicious
that-
mockery
is it vicious
leads to
mockery?
He gets disadvantage on his next saving throw, I believe, in like mental
Yeah,
saving
on his
throw.
next attack roll.
Attack
roll. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Alright. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Hells yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's
All
all I
right.
can do.
Wormjaw.
Okay. Too close.
It might be time to approach.
One eye.
How you looking health-wise?
I'm fine. I'm not bloodied.
Okay.
Real. Wow. Strong stuff you're made out of.
You should call him a strong jaw.
Yeah, I'm going to rage. That's it.
I can't get my magic! You're too close!
And I'm just going to attack that right in front of me.
Alright, going for the boss?
I'm going to reckless attack him too.
Okay.
Do it.
Ooh, not great. 17.
17. That does not hit.
Okay, no problem. I'll make my second attack at him. Nope. That's 15.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Is Reckless just one attack or is it
It's just a one.
Just one? The first attack.
Alright, and as you swing at him, you realize that he's very skilled at fighting as he kind of blocks and deflects your hammer blows. Rather than trying to, like, catch them, he redirects every strike so that it's just off from his center of mass. Anything else you want to do with your turn? Alright. It is the contraption's turn now.
No.
With the goblin of his choice hiding away. What?
No. I'm just.
With you hiding away, he's going to have to redirect. And he is going to be pointing it at Tony.
Woo, not me.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Dealing a total of 11 points of force damage. as you feel
Why
it
was this so little?
reach out, and you feel some of your magic kind of being pulled out, but then it resists and comes back into you. Alright. That is its turn. Now we are going to go to the hobgoblins here. Who is that right there?
That's just like the cluster of goblins behind us.
Yeah, they're forming in and starting to mob the entryway, throwing things and whatnot.
Do something! Get in there!
Yeah, can we get some 1d4s?
He's gonna run in there, and frankly, he's pretty close to dying, so we'll say that he was consumed by the goblin horde as he tries to hold them back off. But you can tell, even whipped into a frenzy, these goblins are not very good at fighting. He kills several before they drag him down.
You haven't used your inspiration yet.
I thought I did.
You were going to.
You were going to, then you retracted.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Just guy's tool that'll help us later.
And then we have this. That's the captain. Bugbears. So this guy right here is going to take a swing at Wormjaw. Because why not?
He has advantage.
Well, that's a natural 20, so. And he is going to be using his martial advantage on that as well. So that is going to be. Yeah, I forget that dice sucks. Doesn't have the right markings on it. So that is 7, 13. No, 7, 12. And then. Man, my brain is just frying tonight. 17, 18, 19 points of slashing damage.
So 9.
Yep.
That's not that bad.
Alright.
You'll be alright.
And then that is going to be his turn. The next
I told him that.
goblin is going to. Let's see, he's right here, and he's also going to take a swing at you. That is another natural 20.
Oh, holy
He is also going to use his martial advantage.
Okay.
4,
Cool.
10, 14, 15, 7 points of slashing damage to you.
Ow.
And that is going to be his turn. And then lastly,
That one hurt.
it is the Hobgoblin Devastator's turn. You see Durzog crack his knuckles and say, "Fine, boss." And he's going to start whispering words.
Which
and he's
number
going
is
to
Durzog?
this one, the caster. And he is going to cast Fireball, centered right around here, to catch all of the goblin horde that has come through the doorway. This guy's dead.
Is this a dex save?
Yes, and I believe centered right here, he will hit everyone here except for Scabs. I believe.
What's the DC?
DC is 13.
15.
16. Oh, natural 18.
So free Barb's advantage, thank you. We got no 6-0.
They're so chunky.
5, 10, 15, 25, 28, 32, 33 points of fire damage.
So 16.
If you passed, got higher than a 13 on your spell save DC, half damage.
From, what was
So
it?
rounding
35.
16.
5. So that's 17.
Oh shit, no. it's
Yeah,
17.
17 points of fire
So
damage.
35.
I'm at.
33 is what
I
I
love these chunky dice.
I'm
They're
still
like building blocks.
standing. I'm still standing. Not better than I ever did, but.
How far from barely standing are you?
Putz, you're up next with 3 on
One
deck.
hit.
No, 2.
You
I did mage armor.
Alright, that is going to be his turn. Huts, you are up. Oh, wait a second. Before it's your turn, actually,
Roll a dice or something.
I'm going to pick on you. He's going to use his arcane advantage to deal an extra
Oh my gosh.
12 points of damage. You succeeded, right?
Yeah.
So 6 points of fire damage to you as part of his arcane advantage.
Holy moly.
I'm still good, actually.
Alright, now it's Huts' turn.
Bones, man.
Lots happening.
That one needs to die.
Lots happening. Oh, alright.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how battered did that magic missile lead through earlier make that machine? Is it looking like affected at all, or does it look just somewhat
I'd
rough?
say it's looking pretty decent. It's definitely a little worse for wear. The guy behind it's
I
fine.
was just about to ask about the guy behind it. He's just hanging out there.
Yep.
If I move like this, can I see him?
Yeah, that's a straight shot.
Okay. Working on it.
Alright, and he's going. I will upcast Chromatic Orb.
What's the range on it?
That would be a range of 90 feet.
Alright, because we are what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So you need to move forward like one space.
Nice.
Alright.
Alright.
Spell attack.
Roll to hit.
Yeah,
Use your lucky die.
I would like to use my lucky die.
Alright, use your luck.
Yeah.
Is that your last instance of luck?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
Wait, let me check, because I used lucky earlier.
You got one more.
Yeah, some feats. I should have one more. Yeah, that's the last one. Alright. Fine. Alright, that would be otherwise a... Sorry, I'm trying to do math for that. Just look at this. 16.
That just barely hits.
Cool.
Roll for damage.
4d8.
Kill him.
D8.
Kill him now, Anakin.
Do it.
Using lightning.
Ooh.
Not bad. So 10, 15, 21 points of lightning damage.
You watch as you feel like the threads of fate are tugged against you. And as you focus, you fire this chromatic orb. And you watch as it passes through the machine and hits this hobgoblin, blasting him into vaporized little bits.
Okay. You're welcome, everyone. Mostly me.
You hear a little voice in the back of your head say, "Good. Do it again." Roll a d6 for me.
6.
You get 6 temporary hit points.
Son of a...
Alright.
There we go.
Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Just move back to...
Within fireball range?
this corner. Just trying to use this pillar just to block him like completely from the line of sight of everyone over there.
Alright. 3, your turn.
Alright. 3's going to move forward.
I am on second levels.
Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't know if I need to be there. I'll be there.
And off of the femur, which has just like so much nature shit dangling from it, he pulls a little like dried up viney thorn and casts Thorn Whip onto Fireball Bastard and is going to attempt to drag him through the spikes.
Okay.
Here we go.
With a thorny whip.
Yeah.
Really
17.
trying to creep.
17. That will hit.
Yes! Let's go!
Okay.
Yes! So from the Thorn Whip, he takes at level 5, it's 2d6. 6 damage.
Okay.
And from the 10 feet that he's getting dragged, he takes 4d4.
4d4.
So 6 plus 4, 10, 12, 16 damage.
Max damage?
No.
No.
That's total. From the Thorn Whip and the drag, 16 total.
Okay, so he took... Sorry, how much did he take from Thorn Whip then?
6 from Thorn Whip,
Okay.
and then 10 from
10,
the
okay.
drag.
He is looking pretty hurt here.
Get over here, you bastard!
The scorpion.
Get over here.
We have an HR complaint.
Exactly.
Alright, anything else you want to do with your turn?
How are you looking?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm hurt. But I'm good. I'm chilling. Yeah. Do what you need to do.
Of course, my apprentice would be fine. Look at him.
He'll be alright.
No doubt ever.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Actually, so that was 20. And I'm gonna step here and then cast Misty Step 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And get myself way the hell over here. Out of this bullshit fireball range.
I mean, you just moved it from here to there.
Yeah. How far did he get dragged?
10
feet.
Alright. Oh, and he was right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. That everything for you then?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It is now going to be Grudlad's turn. And he is going to put the hurt on you. I'm sorry.
If
I
he
also-
hits,
Because I also realized that I was rolling incorrectly for his martial advantage. It's 4d6, not 2d6 for the Warlord. That is going to be... Did you reckless attack last round? Okay. That is a 21 to hit.
Yes.
And that deals 4, 10, 14, 17, 22, 25 points of slashing damage for the first hit.
Okay. Is that 12 or 13?
24, that's going to be 12. Oh, that's cocked. The second one is again going to be 21 to hit,
Okay.
dealing 5 points of slashing damage.
I'm down.
Okay. And then if you are down, he is going to take this opportunity to basically use his final remaining attack to drag you by the leg off the table and climb up himself, flopping you on the ground out of sight of your party members.
Okay.
He's not happy. Alright, Scabs, you are up.
Alright. I'm trying to remember if 5 foot step is a home rule or not. Like if I take a 5 foot step back, is that a full disengage or can I do that? And then
That is a
it is a full
that would
disengage.
require disengagement,
Okay.
otherwise you get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if that was like a rule or.
I believe that's probably a home roll then.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna disengage. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And I can't. Well, you know what? Actually. Let me read something really fast just to double check myself.
I mean,
Ability checks. Okay.
Oh, watch out.
Sorry.
stream
Like
interrupted.
Steve,
if you're fat, I'm a bodybuilder.
No, I was just saying my ass was fat.
Oh.
Juicy
Yes.
even. Some
Yeah.
may say.
Juicy. Should I put Hex on this boss?
Some might say
Would be a bad idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do Hex on the boss.
Okay. Put the hex ring on me, baby.
Alright, what do you guys think? Wisdom again? Does that work better for everyone here?
You should do Dex.
Dex? Okay.
The funnier one would be wisdom. A lot of our funny spells work off of wisdom.
Okay,
So.
yeah, let's do
Dexterity
Dex.
wouldn't be that bad either.
Okay, so yeah, he's got disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So
Okay.
I'll be right back.
and ability checks.
Alright, is that everything for your turn?
Yes, I used my action to disengage, so.
Alright. It is the bugbear's turn.
Those two on the table.
Yeah. They turn back and see that their boss has pretty well handled
Is this
the...
back to the top of the turn?
yes, back to the top of the round.
What are our goblin compatriots looking like right now? How many of them are left, and what are they up to?
They have begun mobbing in. They're a little bit antsy because the last group of them got fireballed. Their numbers have been thinned pretty significantly, and most goblins are cowardly by nature. So, seeing how many of them just got vaporized, they are going to tentatively start to come into the room.
Some hiding under the table, maybe?
Yeah, a couple duck underneath the table, skulking beneath. But there's also a pretty big area here that they're not going to be able to get to. We'll say a couple of them come out here. We'll just
Anyone that didn't see the spike growth get casted has to make a perception or nature check to see that it's even there.
I'd say a good number of the goblins do see it's there. They're going to make just a group attack against these guys.
Die to spikes.
Let's get
One of
him.
those hits will do. One of the bugbears takes 12 points of damage here. He's looking pretty hurt, but he's still up. The other one is able to fend off the goblins, sweeping them aside. They're both going to make a couple of sweeping attacks. That's cocked. That misses. That hits. One of them just begins swinging left and right, tossing little goblins with each swing. The other one's having a little bit more of a difficult time with it. That is going to be their turn, but we are up to the hobgoblin captain. And he is out for blood. He is going to jump, and with his 15 in strength, with a standing long jump, he is able to go 1, 2, 3. So he will take 1 instance of the piercing damage from the spikes before going another 1, 2. Who is this?
Me.
And he is going to make a great sword attack against you. That is a 13 to hit.
Miss.
Let's go.
And the second one is going to be a 16 to hit.
Miss.
Let's go.
Me drummer, baby.
Okay.
That dex score is really high.
Uh-huh.
He took 3 points of damage, by the way.
Okay. 3 points of damage. Alright.
Unless, because this square is covered in spikes. Does this square also have it then?
I believe it was just this one that he landed in, and then he's out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
are both of these covered in spikes? Because if this one is covered in spikes because it's
Well, it's also a circle, so it wanes out. I would say that it would be a full square.
Yeah, and then the one
the
next to it, I was
yeah.
thinking.
I think this one probably doesn't affect him.
Oh, okay.
That's part of the reason why he jumps, so that he wasn't taking as much damage trudging through it.
Yeah.
They're warlords, they're not idiots.
Yes, but I'm just saying, like, with how the circle goes, I would think that square would be covered as well.
Roll 1d4, and we'll just split the difference. We'll do half of whatever you roll. Minimum of 1. We'll just tack that one on there.
So 4 total.
Yeah.
You guys are So
All right, that is going to be his turn, Tony, and then Wormjaw.
Yeah, I'm trying to not get fireballed. Again. That's
Oh, it's my turn? You said Tony, right?
Yep.
Tony! Alright!
Wormjaw, you're up after that.
Who's looking more worse, you or you?
I mean,
I'm about.
I know.
I'm a little over half. So you're probably more.
Me.
Okay. Alright,
And
then
you're a lot closer.
if anything, I'll probably just move 2 squares right here. I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Words again.
Oh.
I'm gonna say. Oh, man, but he fell. Doesn't make any sense.
roll a perception check for me.
Once again.
Roll a perception check
Never gonna get.
to see if you can see him.
I thought it was based on whoever could hear you.
Is it
Yeah,
here?
it's healing
Oh.
word. It's just a word.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that you couldn't see him.
No.
sorry.
No, I was just saying like he died, so it wouldn't make sense with my song that I had to use this.
Okay.
Which I was gonna do the survive. We're better surviving.
He's a survivor. I mean,
We will survive. Yes, we will survive. Okay, and then yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And he has dead. Oh, max 8 plus 2, 10.
yeehaw.
Who all is that affect?
Everybody within 60 feet.
That hits
This-
Like everybody.
Yeah.
Including myself.
This
Is it visible?
5, 6, 7,
People
8.
visible
Yeah.
to you?
Yes.
You're in range.
Who
to
can
get
hear?
that.
No, just who can hear it. It's
Oh,
hearing,
okay,
it's
it's hearing.
word.
You're within
okay,
60
good,
feet.
goated. I was gonna say,
I think you're the only reason why this fight is still going on.
My health bar has
Yeah,
my health bar has
mass
been edged
healing
extremely
word.
throughout the entirety of this one shot.
how much total is it?
It's 10.
Let's go.
And then
well.
so that should heal you too, right? Okay, so you're up. And then I'm gonna be like, you killed our hero, baby! And with a little single tear as I saw him getting like dragged off, and then now he's alive. But I'm gonna shoot my crossbow, and I'm gonna put True Strike in that. I'm gonna use a luck point. So it's,
Okay. Who are you shooting at?
I'm a boss
True
guy.
strike works.
Okay.
Yeah, because that is going to be plus 6 is dirty 20.
Okay, that'll hit. Barely.
Yes, True Strike.
Barely?
Luck.
Barely? Barely? That's my least favorite word. Barely?
8 plus 6.
Row, Raggy.
9 plus 5 is 13. 14.
Trust him.
14 points of damage.
14 points of damage.
I keep a calculator in my pocket, don't trust me.
There goes my luck. That one.
Okay. 14. He's
Like
looking
your luck has run out.
he's looking a little hurt,
Nice,
but
nice,
he's
nice.
still standing.
Looks like your luck
Who's this the
has run out.
Yeah. This is Grudlud. I just love saying these names.
Yeah. I had to write most of them down to even be able to remember.
Can I? We do also have Fury of the Small, that I can add an additional 30 points of damage.
Go for it, yeah.
Oh yeah. Is it proficiency? Is that what you add to it? Or
Yeah, your
how's that
proficiency
added?
bonus.
Okay.
I believe you can use it proficiency bonus number of times per long rest.
I was kind of pissed, so I'm just gonna go with that crossbow.
Alright. Anything else you can do with your turn?
Nope, that's it. That's all I got.
You're up, Jaw.
You're up.
He's up.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up. So I have 15 feet of movement.
He's
Use my
a
bonus
hero,
action
baby.
to use disengage because of the feat that we get as goblins.
Jump.
So I'm going to walk to here. One.
2, and 3.
What's about to happen?
I know. Steve's like a wild card. I'm so excited to watch it.
What does he got in store for us today?
What magic spell does he have now?
I'm going to scream because I can't see you.
Master! Wormy loved you! No, Wormy! We can do this!
Roll 1d4 for me to see how many you have.
Okay.
Don't let
It's
him!
a total. Okay.
Seriously, don't let him!
Yeah, and then you guys see, I run, I grab right here, and I have a necklace of fireballs. I go, and I detonate it on myself.
You are casting it as a 5th level spell,
Yes.
so I believe that is 10d6.
I'm barely out of range.
Putz is grabbing his hat, like his giant hat, and he's just like pulling it over his eyes like this, and just like crouching behind his phone.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's so satisfying, right?
Hit the deck!
Oh gosh.
11, 10, 20, 30, 33 points of fire.
33 points of fire damage. Alright, and you hit. I think.
Is there anyone we know that are right next to
I'm pretty sure Cosby's right next to me.
You barely miss this guy. Whoever this is, you are getting got. Kazu, you are also getting got. Yeah, everyone in here is making saves.
This is somehow the second fireball I've missed.
Success!
He has disadvantage. The boss does.
That's right. Well, he already failed, so.
Oh, nice.
Failure.
That was an 18 on die, so
Nice.
Nice.
I'm pretty
So,
sure.
hold up. We're just gonna go this person by person. You said 33 points total?
So 16 on the save.
He's vaporized. Not the boss.
Bummer.
It doesn't matter if he wins or loses because he only has 1 hit point left. Devastator also doesn't matter.
Which one's the devastator?
This one. Gone. The 2 bugbears. That's a failure. Let's see. Remind me, DC was 15?
For this.
Or was it 13?
Are you trying to make the deck save yourself?
No.
Okay, so it's an automatic fail.
Yeah, it's an automatic go.
With 10, that's already double your hit dice, so you're like gone.
You're dead.
I'm aware.
Cannot
Okay.
be brought back.
Okay.
And then it's not much of him left to be brought back.
See, the DC is 15.
I did not take
Okay.
Revivify.
He barely succeeds one of the bugbears. So he takes.
My goodness.
He is very hurt.
Why all these end explosions?
And then the captain
wanted to
is
big
over
boom, this is what we
there.
did.
Because the DM allowed a necklace of 3 fireballs, that's why.
Tee-hee. Yeah, that is going to be that. They all are vaporized, as are you.
Yep.
Is there anything you think in your last moments?
I think about like all the time, like just with him, just him like teaching me how to do spells and stuff. Because I close my eyes and
It's like a 90s music video of like a split screen of like us back to back, me in the corner like crying into my hat, and then him like facing that way just like victorious.
You're just leaning against the pillar, just in the background.
All right. Well, everyone that was supposed to go in between him and you are now dead. So
How's the table looking, by the way?
Is that table there?
there are shards of shrapnel and burning debris everywhere. I'm gonna say in that radius, because it was such a big fireball, all your spike, like right here where the table was, are gone.
The way that
It's just like this
interact
crisp.
normally with fire is all the spikes would turn would
1,
be
2,
ablaze, and so
1,
anyone
2,
in there
5.
now
It's on fire.
is on fire.
So here's the
At
real
the start of
question.
their
For
turn, they take-
flavor, I'm just gonna say everything that was under the table area got obliterated in like a big cookie bite, but then the rest of this red area here is still.
Who on our side is alive still, by the way?
I'm okay.
Everyone.
Most of us directly.
Tony?
I'm all right. A little
Okay,
I'm
good.
bloodied looking.
Yeah.
Speaking of bloodied, how is this boss looking?
Yes.
Yes?
He is yes.
He is yes.
Real question is how much did 8 take in shrapnel damage from the table? blocking me.
Human
Zero, because whatever he
Alright,
takes, I
Putz,
also
what are you
take.
doing?
So I don't
How are
know.
you on deck?
Putz is going to be walking out, looking right at the war boss, and he's just going to kind of cup his mouth together like this and just begin whispering. He's going to cast Antagonize on the war boss. I'm going to need him to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, that's not his weakness yet anymore.
No. He fails.
That zit you had in your prom pictures was very noticeable. Everyone saw it. They all talked about you behind your back. You're the laughingstock of your friend group.
And he's going, he's going to be taking 4d4 psychic damage.
Okay.
Holy shit.
And then let's first see how this far this goes.
44 is crazy.
Ooh.
Holy, almost.
8, 9, 10, 11 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Anything else happen?
It has to use its reaction to make a melee attack against another creature of your choice that you can see. If the target can't make this attack, for example, because there's no one in range or because its reaction is unavailable, the target instead has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the start of the next turn.
Yeah, he can't hit anyone right now. Everyone around him
Yeah.
is dead.
Yeah. So he's just going to have disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay. Alright, Goblin Pope. Roll a d6 for me.
Yeehaw! 6.
6 temporary hit points to you. And
Yay!
just no temporary hit points don't
Yeah, they're
stack.
not stacked.
Yeah.
I'm still staying at 6.
Alright. 3, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to move.
Just sacrifice will not be in vain.
2, 3. This is
Yeah.
Quickie Bite. I'm safe walking through here.
Yep.
Let's see. How does this work?
Without Wormy here, who else am I going to feel very smart around? What will I do now?
In the name of Cerulean! And I cast Freedom of the Waves. Which is I conjure a deluge of seawater in a 15-foot radius, 10 tall cylinder centered at a point. So 10 feet cylinder, I'm assuming I'm hitting both of these.
10 feet is going to be
Bing.
1, 2.
Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. Right? 10-foot radius?
Oh, 10-foot radius.
15-foot radius, 10
Oh.
foot tall. 10 foot tall, 15-foot radius.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So
wait,
3 out.
Who's this?
Those are the
Oh,
goblins.
that's a goblin. I don't care about that. They can die. Wait, so 1, 2, 3. You're out of range. You're good. So this is gonna look like a whirlpool of seawater. Just starts crashing.
Hold up.
around.
Where is it centered at?
On me.
Oh, on you.
Mm-hmm. Because I can use a bonus action while this is happening to teleport within it. Thank you, Critical Role, for this amazing spell. Each creature must succeed on a strength saving throw, which is strength 15.
Okay. That is a dirty 20 for the warlord.
No.
And a 15 for the bugbear.
Oh, they both save.
Do they get half damage or something?
How bad is the warlord looking?
Owie.
Owie? Big
ouch.
owie or
Big
like
owie.
Big Lulu or owie?
Big ouchie baby.
He might need to see a healer after this.
He'll try to silvery barbs the warlord then.
Okay.
Disadvantage to just roll
Roll
that.
once again.
Legendary at
Okay.
disadvantage on
Yeah,
the first
wizard.
attack.
That is.
It's also my last one first level spell slot.
That is 11.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, he takes 2d8. This one's the
Roll for damage.
Oh no. Okay, 8 damage. Bludgeoning damage.
I'm telling you, they all made fun of your sit!
He's still up.
These waves crashing into
Does
him.
he do half
He
as
is-
much to the bugbear?
No.
No?
He's prone. Instead, I can choose any number equal to the spell level to automatically succeed. So I have spare 3 goblins here.
You kill a couple others.
Yeah.
Casualties are going to happen.
Yeah, I can vanish into the deluge and teleport to an unoccupied space that I can see within the spell's area, which is going to be 5, 10, 15 away this direction.
Okay. Anything else you are going to do with your turn?
That's all. Bonus and action, I'll use them.
Okay.
Actually, I can move them in more, so I'm going to do it.
Alright, it is going to be the warlord's turn. And he is going to go after the one target that is left available to him. He is going to get a running start, jumping down here, and he's going to leap over this space. Says 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going after you.
He's totally disregarding.
He's going to say,
Does he?
I am to die today. And you can see
Yeah,
blood is streaming down his face.
No,
He's charred.
because he was on the table and then he jumped down and then he jumped over. But he was within this space. Do I get an
Yes.
opportunity attack?
Yes, you do.
Okay, great. I have no. It's a 16. I'm assuming.
Unfortunately not. He is going to run past you, swatting your weapon out of the way with his shield. And he's going to say, if I am to die today, Nilbog, I'm taking you with me.
You'll die trying.
He is going to roll his first attack.
That's a disadvantage because of the torment.
That's right. That is still an 18 to hit.
How much does Victor
That is going to be... Where's my D8?
I can do this. I can live one.
I believe in you.
You can take one attack. The next
6, 10, 15, 17, 20 points of slashing damage.
That is a down. That is a down.
Wait, no, it's not, because you're 10 hit points.
I have 18. Wait. Oh, I didn't do math right. I told you I'm
Yeah,
bad at math.
the 10 hit points.
So how much damage again?
Oh,
20?
thank God
That
it's for
was- Sorry. 10, 15... Yeah, 20 points of slashing damage.
Does that mean you're like at a 1? Oh, God. Okay, alright, cool.
And then he's going to use the other 2 multi-attacks against you.
Oh, God.
This time not with disadvantage.
He's swinging his knife at him.
That is a 22 to hit.
Oh, sorry, friend. You're getting a 5. I'm porting that. I'm using my 5 for my portent to give him a 5 on that roll.
It's we're in jail.
That is a miss. His third and final attack against you is going to be a 12.
Not enough for
Oh, let's go.
Hey, let's go.
He's literally just like flailing and just like jumping around and just like trying to avoid it.
Yeah, he slashes you, and you fall to the ground nearly dead, and he just keeps swinging where you should be. The half charred, his face burned out, a ruined eye socket. That is going to be his turn.
Crazy.
Top of the round, Scabs.
How's 8 doing, by the way?
He's doing all right.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's like taking the spike growth
Okay.
damage, and that's it.
Bonfire. On him.
Nice.
Okay.
So, it's a dex save 14 he needs to make.
That is a 13.
Hey. Alright, so where's my D8? There it is. 8 fire damage.
8 points of fire. Does it increase with level or?
Oh, you know what? When I reach, it is 2. Good call. 16.
Wow, that's max damage there. That was great. Hey, that's going.
He's pretty hurt.
Immediately just, you're on fire now!
No shit.
He's like,
Wait, what?
On fire!
And, ooh. Dare I backstab? No, he's too close. It's not worth it. Yeah, I'm just not gonna move.
okay.
In fact, I'm good.
All right.
Lateral movements doesn't count.
It is the hobgoblin captain's turn now.
Oh yeah, him.
Oh, the one number 8 is the hobgoblin captain.
I forgot about that guy.
He's gonna take a swing at you. That first one is a 10 to hit,
Miss.
but he's gonna use his multi-attack to make another. Wow. Wow.
That sounds like a miss.
You lucky duck. 10.
And I don't even have luck.
Yeah, you don't,
No,
you don't use that
I-
grudge.
Don't need it, I guess.
It's all part of the game.
He takes 2 swings at you, and your spry old man body is deceptively
It's the Fu
mobile.
Manchu. It confuses the mind.
All right, so that is his turn. It's going to be the bugbear's go, and he realizes that he's not long for this world. He is going to
Hold on, let me read
move
Bonfire real
over
quick.
here, and in his last moments, he's going to make a leaping attack at you, knowing that the goblins are going to drag him down.
Okay.
So, what is with
Oh,
the
snap.
dying 6?
So basically, when I cast it on somebody, they have to make the save, and then when they start their turn, if they're in the bonfire, they have to make another save.
Let's go.
10 to hit.
Should have moved.
He gets stabbed to death as he leaps towards you. The goblin horde just claw him down and begin stabbing him to death with their little daggers.
Excellent.
Tony, you're up.
Okay.
Wormjaw, you have a chance to feel sad from the afterlife.
2.
I'm gonna basically from behind the boss man. I'll be like, this is just on the spot.
You shouldn't have ignored me, because I've got the eye of the tiger.
As I am going to, that's going to bardic inspire me myself to add a d8. I'm
so
going to use
inspiring.
another luck to roll this next crossbow attack. So that's at an advantage. And then I'm just gonna see where that goes. Let's collect.
service.
Just
That was
straight
a-
roll because you're threatened right now.
No,
Because
because
he's
this
dead.
guy's dead.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
dead.
Okay, so it's a 14 plus 6 plus 4.
24.
So yes.
Yes,
Okay,
that hits.
that's going to.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, great.
Are you shooting the warlord or the captain?
The
The warlord.
The
The
warlord.
warlord, the one's on you.
Probably just straight through the head.
You watch just swinging wildly and just and you watch as he stands for a second and he kind of turns towards you and you see as he turns to face you, the tip of the bolt protruding through the front of his
I put
head.
out my iron light.
You see him clenching his teeth and then just dunk forward.
Nice.
That's usually
One more, boys.
I'll make this easy for you. With the fall of Warlord Grudla, his final remaining captain sees the horde of goblins coming in and decides to make a retreat. He runs up here towards the spiral staircase that led up to the arrow slits.
Oh, I wanted to gust of
Come
wind
at me,
and get
brother.
back into those spikes. Damn.
Also, he started his turn in the fire too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say this, because he would go after you in initiative order, you can try and gust of wind him into the spikes.
I don't think the spikes would be there. I'm thinking about it now. My concentration definitely would have broken from all the damage I've been taking.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, we'll say then that as he tries to flee up the stairs, because he's pretty hurt now after getting set on fire, he tries to make his way up, but you're basically able to stab him and
My
force
stick.
him. You give him a good old whop to the head as he's trying to run away, and he staggers back into the flames and goes up in smoke. The goblins have won the day. Vicious cheers of "Glass war! Down with the aristocracy!" and other anti-capitalist statements go up as they begin to just toss everything left that they don't like, including the arcane contraption in this corner, into the smoldering embers of the table, starting a bonfire from the fireball. And you hear in the back of your mind, Putz, not bad. Could have used a little less collateral damage.
Want to see something funny?
No.
He's gonna look over to you. He's ignored. He's gonna look at you specifically.
I look
Look at you
sad.
He's gonna attempt to cast suggestion on you. With his last spell slot, he's gonna cast suggestion on you.
Okay, are we out of combat?
Yes.
I would.
Yeah.
Like the moment I'm out of combat, I'm casting Cure Wounds on myself.
Go for it.
Which is 24 plus 4, 28. Okay, what is suggestion?
Just, I can persuade you to do a thing if you fail a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Something that's not violent, not gonna be like a threat to you or like anything like that.
What's the DC?
DC 14. Assuming you're gonna make it, but he's gonna just go for it.
I succeed.
Ah, well. Would have been funny.
Is it
But
apparent
yeah.
to me that you're casting this
for,
out?
Yeah, he literally finger guns you.
Suggestion?
Yeah.
He does it.
What, you got a joke?
Were you using suggestion just on him?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Specifically
I
just on him.
was just rolling for healing.
Oh, okay.
What? He's literally just gonna look at you and just go, "Oh, see something cool," and then cast a spell.
Let's see it then. Go for it.
Well, it didn't work. So he kicks a rock. Wouldn't be the same. Never mind. As he's pouting, though, he's just gonna be walking over directly over to the cobbled throw. Getting himself a nice little cozy seat on top of that. Ah.
With his glowing hat.
There we go.
Nice.
Ah!
His pink feathered cap.
Well, yeah, I'd say that was like a 6 out of 10. It's okay. More could have happened.
You nearly died. Like twice.
And yet, here I am. Like leaning like across the armrest now, like sideways.
It's a very
What?
big chair.
Yeah, very big. He's literally like reaching like with his like heels of his feet, and I'm like,
You're like a
The
toddler
hand.
sitting in your dad's lazy chair.
yeah, exactly. He's like, but I won't be out of this unscathed. Looking over the smoldering corpse of Wormjaw, just... You'll always live in my heart. Anyways.
Jeez. Is there anything else you'd like to do upon your field of victory?
Not sure this is the kind of leader we do. I'm so tempted to cast Frostbite.
Talk to the hats. Talk to the hats.
The hat made me do it.
Yes, that's the point.
The
Three hats.
Nilhub's purpose
Yeah,
is
it'd
to
be something
protect us
dope.
against the hobgoblins, right? Which
It's more to annoy the hobgoblins into vaguely respecting you. It's like HR. It's more to protect the boss from you than to protect you from the boss.
I will gladly accept this position. I know it will be hard, but I'm sure I can manage. I speak for you, all of you, totally, yes.
He doesn't speak for me. You do not speak for me.
As you
I
watch,
think it's
ice
time to
magic like
celebrate.
tickling at my fingertips. I'm just like so ready to cast ice on your balls right now. Frostbite.
as you sit on your field of victory, looking over the smoldering remnants of your enemies, dozens upon dozens of cheering goblins, and the smell of blood and cinder, the leadership of your clan is uncertain in the near future. But one thing is sure. You sure showed those goblins that you were going to fight for your right to Booyag.
Yeah.
That's where we're going.
Booyah! Mighty Booyah!
Well, everyone, thank you for joining us on whatever this was. Have a great day, night, whatever it is when you're watching. We love you, and thanks for watching Did We Level Up?
Stay toasty. Hello. All these.
Yeah, yours is that one.